Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2, everybody. Hell of a finish last time as we attempt to continue to fill the vitrine here. We got one box checked for the Seething Sigh, which I have developed a tremendous level of newfound respect for. I don't think I'm going to be going back into Chapter 2 anytime soon unless I feel properly prepared for it. So we're going to Chapter 3 today, which is, you know, like we're going from extremely hard to very hard, so we'll see how that goes. Solid squad for it, though, along with some fun, unique hero goals this time around. Looking to land the killing blow on the Leviathan here with our Tempest Leper and trying to kill the General with Zinnia, our Deadeye Grave Robber, to get some unique items, along with the signature in-item reward here for Plump Pug. If we can slay 8 cosmic beings, and thank you, Horizontal Gamer, for gifting Plump the subscription here to the Baer Pile as well. Speaking of which, big shout out to the YouTube members over on youtube.com/BaerTaffy who continue to enjoy early access to these videos every time that I can remember / every time YouTube allows me to process the video prior to it actually uploading. But thank you very much all the same for your support over there. Let's do it. Morning, Leafy.
This was a beautiful place once. What a pity.
Always wanted to be a jester. You get your jester roll and you get to hop in the pile. What a day.
You can feel it. A change in the air.
Now let's just get you a W along with your hero goal accomplished, and
The bulwark of your
it's all coming up plump.
Giving way.
Which yours was the cosmic being, so we're going to be probably
A brilliant conclusion.
going after a few extra Oblivion's Ingress this time around. This is a wonderful team to try to take advantage of an aspirant occultist with. Of course, we've got the Leper, who's going to be taking the brunt of the damage in the front ranks, but also this Encore Jester, who unfortunately this time is not going to be able to add in the opportunity to get the anamnesis going. But a lot of time, he'll be able to encore into the chaotic offering for the occultist, who will then immediately be able to hit the anamnesis in the first round. And as you can see,
Measured and steady.
that's going to be doing pretty damn well for us here, I think. Yeah, this team is already kicking ass.
Simple variable. Easily resolved.
That gave me so much confidence moving forward. That felt
Abandoned or
awesome.
Forgotten. It is ours now.
So it does make me regret choosing Soloist as our path for the Jester, considering it is going to be a lot more difficult now for us to give him the speed he's going to need to create that aforementioned setup. But, well, first of all, I guess we could just swap the path right away if I really wanted to prioritize
The
that.
familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
It would only be 4 relics. Could change to a Virtuoso and get a +3 speed. Let's see about some trinkets here, though. Maybe that can fix it up for us.
But fairly priced.
Also need to make damn sure that I grab myself an Infernal Flame right away. Let's check in the vitrine to make sure that I don't take something that I've already done.
A new variable
Oh, we are.
in the equation of your fate.
We are wide open here for Chapter 3. Okay, so it is pick of the litter for Baer. Let's do maybe something a little easier again today. I don't want to get overzealous out of the gate this week. Killer's Glow is always a fun one. The +1% crit for the region, and allies take stress damage. That's always good to have DOT with that one. We have a lot of stress healing as well on this squad, so that could work out pretty well. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Follow your gut there, Baer. And given that we've already got a luxury item here for the stagecoach, I am kind of inclined to go with the Orphan Wolf Cub again to try to take advantage of the additional stress resistance, especially given the Killer's Glow trophy we've got. So that makes a lot of sense to me. Let's go ahead and take the Orphan Wolf Cub today. Gotta get a Baer Chubs in chat.
A little company for the long ride ahead.
Get a Baer Chubs in the chat and in the comments. My boy.
Only death
My best
for
bud.
those who would seek to stifle us.
Let's find out who our stagecoach is going to be for today as well. That's Yo-Yo Sarian. Joining the squad once more. Let's roll with that one today. Let's mix it up a little bit.
Rain, fire,
Ooh.
and rot.
Ooh.
Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Everybody loves flapjacks. Let's hit the shroud,
The
sure.
barnacled timbers of the coastal villages
I'm down.
are sodden with salt and secrets.
Got spoken sharply this time around as our starting trinket. Obviously not going to be a lot of help early on here. We also have to spend a ton of money on food this time, unfortunately. In fact, I think I'm going to save the 12 relics. Just feed somebody some slime mold here.
On the road to damnation.
Got the Sprawlmanac here too, which I'm not super excited about. Definitely going to be prioritizing the luxury gear. We got a wild tea as well if I want to take a chance. Maybe removing the misses the mark here on our grave robber. It's kind of tempting. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that too. Yeah, I'll just fix this up nice and easy. There we go. Didn't have to lose Dancer's balance either. And that'll probably have to do. I'm tempted to buy the poetry as well, but that's a bit much. Thankfully resisted the disease up front. That was pretty convenient. Good time to use this slime mold, I guess, and the guy with plus 100% disease resist. That's true, isn't it? Yeah, you get the full heal off the anamnesis with the spoken sharply. You're not wrong. Maybe it should actually be a higher priority for me.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Weirdly, Dead of Night feels like the best option for me early on here. I'm tempted to go with the Withstand early as well. DOT resist is going to be pretty nice for these guys. The Weird Reconstruction is a safe play for sure. I don't think I necessarily need the help on the heals all that much. I'm even going to get pretty greedy with this. Let's go with the Anamnesis upgrade and see if I can't take a lot of advantage of that early on. Minor Sharpness Charm is kind of tempting just to match up the speed a little bit better with the Jester here to allow for the possibility of him getting the first action. Oh, Greater Protectorate, though, probably would have been better. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that was going to be a solid option for the Occultist, unfortunately. Oh, well. So we'll get him at 3 speed to get close to the Jesters here. I'm still pretty tempted to go ahead and swap to the Virtuoso. It would be good for the stress resist, too. Oh, yeah, now that I think about that, the stress resistance possibility from that path, that's got to be the better play for this right now. Yeah. Plus 3 speed there in the Virtuoso. I think that's got to be it. Let's do that. Sounds good to me. So instead of the Harvest here, I think we'll go with the Finale, just in case we need to get him back into the 3rd and 4th rank. Hey, Candy, and welcome. Good to have you. Yeah, now we got the speed sorted out for sure. The Jester's going to be able to get those encores going on the Occultist a lot more frequently, so that should be pretty good. Cool, let's hit it. After the Shroud to start the day. This is always a rough first region, but without Bastard's Beacon, I feel a lot better about it. And we don't have to necessarily go after the Leviathan, although obviously I'm going to want to.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
That's a fairly early one, though. It looks like we'd be hard committed to the left side going that way as well, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Let's at least give it a look. Any combat items are certainly going to be nice. We already started off with some laudanum and herbs here, so that makes me feel quite a bit better about it. The way this team performed in the very first battle, that alone was enough to make me feel like they might have a shot at this. Let's see if I can find some combat items from this too. I suppose this could be one. He's losing a lot of torchlight for that, though.
Scavenge what you can,
okay.
and be off once more.
I mean, that's not a terrible trade, to be honest, but not exactly what I was hoping for. I'm going to try to keep the stress low on these guys as well. It was worth maybe checking the mystery node there, but we'll at least keep them low.
Chaos must be met with unwavering resolve.
No, this isn't Bastard Speaking today. We're rocking the Killer's Glow. So I got to try to kill enemies with DOT as much as possible, considering that doesn't actually trigger the stress gain from the Killing Blow. Do I got to keep in mind landing the Killing Blow and Cosmic Beings for the Jester still. And not to mention, of course, we have the Virtuoso stress resistance. We have the additional stress resistance from the Orphan Cub, so hopefully that'll be able to negate the effects of that a little bit more as well. At least Jester and Leper are getting along early here. Better than nothing. It is Leper that needs to kill the Leviathan, yeah, so if we do end up going for that, I'm going to have to make sure that I prioritize that for him. All right, so here's the setup we were looking for that we were just describing. Now that the Jester's got the speed, we're going to be able to start a lot of these fights off with a chaotic offering and more than likely get an anamnesis off in the first round. One winged angel. Name for the bear hugs, please. Welcome back into the pile. Appreciate the resubscription. Hit it. Oh, yeah. Even with the weaken, feeling pretty damn good. Squad is ready, baby. Get the withstand up for sure. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward in the early going here. Just going to be looking to load up the unchecked power, more than likely just hucking flashing daggers in the back ranks the entire time. Oh, right. Yeah, that's for all of them. Okay, so the anamnesis has just become an even bigger priority. In fact, this is among the better times, I have to assume, to be utilizing this, given the
A master stroke.
given the likelihood of being able to apply a little bit of bleed to everybody and not necessarily killing them with the move. So yeah. Although we might just be looking at a triple kill from it this time around. I do kind of feel like I need to get a heal going here, though. Well, sadly, he's just above the threshold. Oh, boy, yeah, that's... God. Okay.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Turn start strength token. Not a bad idea. Serrated item, I don't think we necessarily have any of those yet. We have a pustule salve as well, which is a pretty solid combat item to bring into that fight. I'm gonna see if I can't get a strength token going on the occultist, although the gain on miss looks like it probably will happen pretty frequently. Maybe I do this for the grave robber instead. It might be slightly better for her. No actual benefit from the fishmonger's gloves without any serrated items, so no worries there.
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully. This will not be easy.
A couple of clotting powders as well. Okay, okay. You want a new game to try? I recommend Esports
The
Godfather.
hulking horror inside will not fall easily.
I have to Google that. What a wild name. A deck building game simulating MOBA esports. What the fuck? What a concept.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Not even just to quote that line, I'm genuinely amazed at it. That's interesting.
The church
Draka
of
Gresa.
change. An inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
Whole bunch more bear hugs, please. Thank you for the 41 months. Welcome back. Also, yeah, exclamation point suggest is good for that. I was just mentioning at the start of the stream today. I am pretty sure I'm going to be trying to do a Wheel Wednesday today to try to play one of the new games from the suggestion list. So, might pop up. Actually, pretty convenient days there. A very inconvenient selection of targets from our enemies, but... Oh, I was going to say this does allow for the other members of our team to possibly
The Leviathan's wife
create a DOT
thickens
kill
the air.
opportunity. I'm feeling like I need to go ahead and re-equip Harvest as well. I think we gotta lay a little bit more heavily into the DOT plan. Otherwise, those killing blow stress points are gonna pile up way too quickly. I do not like how much they're going for the occultist here. He's gonna have to fix himself up a little bit. Gotta get more taunts going up front. Let's see. He's gonna die for sure. Let's go with this. Get a weaken or two out there at least, and then wouldn't mind the stress heal, but I definitely feel like I need to aid these guys a little bit at the moment. This is already pretty brutal. Yeah, the amount of bleeds here. I do forget how frequently these enemies tend to bleed us. No blight on that either, damn. Okay, I think I think I better get numbers here. I am going to bleed out one at the very least, but I don't think I need to
A lesson taught.
let this guy
is a
hang around
lesson
any longer
learned.
here. Get a nice crit heal out of this. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Should be able to get a Solemnity from the leper here as well without him falling too low. He's going to self-stress heal, obviously. That's all looking pretty good. We're finally going to get some corpses cleared here for the Grave Robber. Put her in a slightly better spot. And then let's go ahead and try for another blind. He's going to help us out, hopefully. There we go. Another Solemnity on the way, almost certainly, with the amount of bleed we've got going here. And then he's just going to keep on rolling the dice on these heals. There's no hurry here. Simply in no rush. Ooh, and a Field Surgeon proc is fantastic. I don't love that. Yeah, the stress already becoming a pretty big problem. I might have even wanted to consider upgrading the Inspiring Tune early on here. That's starting to feel like the right call. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it's just going to be for you then. Can heal himself again. Let's try to find a way to get a little DOT applied on this guy, and then also make sure that he's not causing any further problems that way. Stress just stacking up big time, dude. I'm going to go ahead and clear another corpse here with our Grave Robber. I'm going to keep on trying to stress heal, although I know that's on cooldown here, so let's go with the Encore for the Blight Dart. Good stuff, Leafy, thanks. Come on, Blight. There we go. Got it covered. No need for further action. Probably not going to be able to get another heal off here, but we'll just go ahead and shuffle around. That should do it. Yeah, that's... We're just going to have to let that one play out. There we go.
Smallest variable can make all the difference.
Yeah, I got to go Harvest here. I don't know if the Shroud boss is something we can really tackle at the moment. You always want to do it for the content, Baer. That's true, other Baer. But do we want to do it for the content when the content can be cut short 25 minutes into the run? I guess so, apparently. Really? Are you sure about that? You haven't wasted much time. Yeah, that's a better way of looking at it, I guess. Do it for Pride Month, all right. For Pride Month! I slay this Leviathan in the name of the LGBTQ community. LGBT community? That, okay, yeah. Had to do it. Yeah, flash him up. New run incoming? Not even a doubter. Doubter in word alone. I was going for that. What wither? Yeah, you got it at least. Starfisher! My goodness. What a number. 124 months on the pile. Please give him some bear hugs. Show him the love. Appreciate it. Ooh, that's nice. That'll help us out a lot. Try to avoid some more of these stress hits from the killing blows. The L in LGBT stands for Leviathan. Stands for lesbian Leviathan, specifically. Let's see here. Go ahead and intimidate you again for sure. Yeah, 124 months. It's insane. Thank you so much for keeping that sub up. Thank you for the bear hugs for him. Appreciate it. Time to blind. G for general, B for baby. Oh my god, we really can do it for almost the entire thing, can't we? I'm starting to actually believe it. Try for another bleed there. Yeah, seems logical.
Strength dwindles.
Go for another intimidate. Get another weaken there for sure. The Lesbiathan. Oh my god, yeah, that's terrific. Speaking of terrific, there we go. Nice whiff there from the big boy.
Small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Okay, another stress heal for the Grave Robber. Fantastic. I'm not going to be able to bleed again, more than likely, so let's just go ahead and get him down to death's door here and make it nice and quick. One more Solemnity, because why not? I think I want to try to stall for one more stress heal on the Jester, too, especially since we're going to be able to get away with this and not feel too bad. Obviously not another heal ready there. We don't have this available yet, so I think I just need to encore for a Solemnity. I suppose makes the most sense. We'll go ahead and do that. Don't have a heal available this time. I'm just going to go ahead and Laudanum you. That makes more sense. And then, yeah, we are going to have a slight HP issue, especially if I... Oh, right. Yeah, no, of course, it's just going to bleed out there. I forgot about that.
Even the big ones.
Now, that's pretty good loot. Nautical Compass and Sodden Sweater by themselves are outstanding. Whiskey bottle's fun, too. Yeah, all right, let's do it. Let's try it.
They must be made to see that their monstrous god is mortal.
I don't feel great about it, but I want to give it a shot. So, I think with the blight resistance being as low as it is, it feels like my best chance is to just stack an immense amount of poison.
Malaise, measured and steady.
So I am going to start off by doing that. Definitely need to get some big old chops up front as well. I don't know if I actually need the Chaotic Offering here. I think
Lethality writ large.
he's going to be best suited for just stabbing the boy up front. And then we do have a Revenge here. We could do a Revenge into a Withstand, or maybe the reverse. Although he is more than likely going to be pulled down. So I think instead, especially while he doesn't have the blind token, probably best to just chop away. A little bit of damage there, not too bad. A couple of resistances on the blight, unfortunately. I was pretty worried about that. Yeah, so I'm dead is the thing.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
This is a bad choice. I made a mistake. And I think I'm being punished for it. And we're gonna get a lot of bleed coming off this too already. Yeah, this is a bad situation for sure. Now, the amount of bleed from just shuffling around in this fight is insane.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
So I've already lost. I made a horrible choice that I was somehow able to justify to myself in the moment for the sake of content. I looked like I wanted to make a miracle play. Sometimes it's just not even an option. Sometimes you're in such... The disadvantage is so great.
Darkness encroaches.
Miracles don't even have room to breathe. Yeah, there was... From the beginning here, there was simply no chance at all. A poor, poor choice from Baer. I think I took stress damage from killing the claw. That's insane. Yeah, it doesn't help when he resists every single blight either. That makes things a little bit more difficult. Well, hey, at least I'm consistent, right?
The sum total of
Consistently dying.
Unfavorably rounded down.
Oh boy, what have I done to these poor folks? Remember when I was telling Plump how fortunate they were today to not only be chosen but be on their way to a W? Whoopsie! Whoopsie daisy.
They have given their last.
Yeah, this is dumb. This was just...
He will drift among the stars.
This is something I should learn from.
Try
Should is the
try
operative
again.
word.
You will break through this gloaming murk.
Back to it. Here we go. Reset. Reset the pick me. It's like nothing even happened.
Stagnant and sprawling. This hellish abyss extends beyond sanity itself.
Yeah, that'll happen. I ain't sweating it.
Spare a thought for tools of iron. Such implements will serve us well.
Gain a heal 20% on DOT resist. That's pretty fun. Nice.
Every twinkling recollection is another implement at our disposal.
Oh, there's the luxury gear return. Might go another bear chubs run after all.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
Dust it off, start again. Amen. Absolutely. Why learn when you cannot learn? Here, here. You know, it's more fun than learning. Ignorance! Yay!
Your sanctum. Adrift in this bituminous nightmare.
My favorite. That's true, yeah, we could create the DOT team now. What remains a lot of the fun in this game for me is team composition.
Enchanted rhythmically in the guttural tongues of long-forgotten tribes.
And seeing it click.
Even now, I can hear the echoes of those awful invocations.
But that's a squad that we've run several times, the thing that we just did, and it's obviously pretty successful, but
a beacon for the broken and the battered.
it's fun to mix it up too. Ooh, kill the lair boss in the shroud with the flagellant. Yes, please.
Zealotry. An undying blight upon the soul.
Any excuse to bring the flagellant out, it's a good one. Land the killing blow on the lair boss in the Sprawl. Do have a Sprawl tactician as well there. That's interesting. That might be enough reason to bring the Jester back out again. Okay, no other unique goals. I think I'm going to go ahead and bring him out.
Melody lingers
Ooh, evasive.
long after the final chord has been struck.
Good enough for me. Pretty fantastic. Roadside Nocturnal, Robust, Gaunt Slayer, Lightning Reflexes for our Jester as well. Oh, baby!
Making peace with adversity is the very essence of existence.
We found the better option. Just a couple of substitutions this time around, but a team that I think is going to do quite nicely. Love an evasive Plague Doctor in the back as well. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Crocodilian here. We could do a little bit of shuffling with this squad. Not a lot. But obviously the Breacher in the beginning would give us a nice little buff. Actually, the more I think about it, the more this team isn't really suited for that. But we'll take a look. Let's go ahead and draw some names here. PICKME in the chat if you'd like to be selected as we choose our paths and such real quick. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Examine It up front. We could definitely do a Soloist this time around, try to get a little bonus damage from him. And then I'm thinking this is probably an Alchemist in the back. Oh, this could actually be a Surgeon with a little bit more of a support Jester. That didn't seem like a terrible idea. We could go for the Virtuoso again, especially if we're still trying to do the killing blow. But then, well, I guess Alchemist would be better for that then, wouldn't it? Because we want additional blight chance. Surgeon's good too, though, for that because we get the Incision Bleed. I think I'm gonna go with that. I like the Surgeon. Surgeon's more fun. We're gonna get that cool look going for her, and then we'll get the Virtuoso Jester. He's got the proper drip this time around, which is always nice. Xanimate, and then we get our Tempest up front. And who's going to be joining us this time around? That's X-Side. Our Tempest Leopard. And my apologies to the early fallen crew, but wow, Moobot likes you today, Zin. All right. You get your second shot at it. I ain't going to fight it. Moobot, this doesn't seem fair. I can't fight it, though. Moobot says round 2 for this lot. Or at least 2 of them. Plump Pug returns again. And then Frosty Dog will join us in the back. Truly rigged today. Frosty Dog, welcome into the squad. We're going to land the killing blow on the Lair Boss and the Sprawl with him. Lair Boss in the Shroud, yet again looking for the Leviathan here for Zinnia. Zinnia just looking to die to the Leviathan 2 times in a row today, apparently, is the objective here. Let me get these skills sorted real fast. I think we will keep the Fade to Black Razor's Wit along with the Finale to keep him in the back ranks again. And yeah, we got the Incision there. I think we'd probably go Mag Rain, get back to the double heals. Although actually, no, I think we're gonna go. No, let's go Mag Rain there. Yeah, that seems better. And then we get the Surgeon Incision. Get the Acid Rain this time for sure. I think I may actually go with Scourge for the improved death list this time. That's been very nice for him up front. I think we may need that, and we'll stick with the Endure there as well. Just make sure he's got the right gear for that one. And then the Tempest Leper up front doesn't have to change much. Get back Revenge, get back to the Intimidate. Looking good. Let's send it. Yeah, I guess we could roll a Cause of Death as well. Half the first team and half the first team's characters. Yeah, that's fitting.
You came here seeking solace, but found stagnation instead.
Their performance to date is severely questionable. Hey now, everybody deserves a second chance. It was just nerves.
Comforts are exhausted. Ahead, only trial and tribulation.
Maybe lean into toxic with the additional stress.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
But then they won't be friends. I want them to like each other. Nerves and my horrible decision making, but mostly we'll attribute it to nerves. Sweet. All right, well, there's one dead to DOT. Love that. Let's stand early on. Dude, a breacher lever is just something else. What a luck of the draw there. Immediately putting us in a much better position, especially for this Infernal Flame, which thankfully we don't have to deal with the effects of at the moment, but good to get prepared for it. Good to play as though we are dealing with that issue. He's already looking at 9 DOT. Sheesh. Feels pretty good. I'm pretty happy with just going ahead and roll with the Solemnity here, and then we're definitely going to go with the improved Inspiring Cry this time so we can heal those stress points a little bit more quickly. Just give them booze, then they can be toxic all they want. That is one of the achievements I've left to unlock, actually. I think you have to enter the final mountain fight with a team that is all negative relationships or something like that. Which you can guarantee, I'm fairly sure. You can make it so that is absolutely going to be the case, because I believe those can get up to 100% chance to happen.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
We're gonna have to do that eventually, right? Well, that'd be the one that we're using, right? Or the one that we tried to use anyway today. Bucket, the Killing Blow one. I think there's a couple of Infernal Flames, actually, that would make that an easier pursuit. Well, quote-unquote easier. Yeah, no, there's a lot that could go wrong as a result of that. There's so many combat interactions as a result of negative relationships that we don't see all the time, because I'm mostly trying to avoid them.
The Roaring Heart does much for the weary body.
They can definitely wreck
Even
your
more,
shit.
perhaps, for the restless soul.
All right, let's double check again on these hero goals, because we're looking for the Sprawl and the Shroud this time around. We could go here. I feel like I'm better suited for an early Librarian fight than an early Leviathan for sure. Let's take a look.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge.
Let's make the same mistake twice in a row.
Wind.
Burnt out Pixie. That sounds like what might be in the stagecoach's lantern. Is a burnt out Pixie. I'll get you that library today.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
And the Killer's Glow, yeah, let's go ahead and stick with that this time around. And then, I don't think I'm going to go with the Crocodilian here. I guess I'm not going to go with the positive relationship chance either. What if I go back to the Tick for a run? Slime's a fun pet. Increase the chance of looting items from road debris. We don't really have a lot of debuff we're working with, apart from the Jester, who's not going to be doing a ton. This game's a content machine, 2,000 hours or whatever you've played, and I'm still watching. Blows my mind. It's still a good time, man. Yeah, like I love having this as just something to fall back on whenever I'm not sure what to stream, because it's always fun. And people always seem to dig it.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
We do have the Deathless on the Flagellant this time around, hey, with the Scourge Path, so we're not fully healer free. I mean, we got the Plague Doctor too. Who's got the Surgeon Path, so she's got the additional healing, I believe. Or no, that's not what that does, is it? Yeah, it's just the Empowered Incision and the additional max HP. Let's grab our food here to begin with. Oh, right, yeah, we have the Fates Foreteller, too. I wonder what our disease or our DOT resistance is looking like across the board right now. I feel like this would be a fine addition to the Plague Doctor immediately. It seems pretty good. We'll have 60 HP on this Flagellant, too. God damn, we got our Bounty Hunter in the mix this time around as well. Last call for the pick-me if you'd like to be chosen for our Bounty Hunter for the day.
The means of mastery.
I think I might actually bench the Flagellant here. Yeah, I think so. We're going to go with the upgrade here. We're going to go with the upgrade to the Jester. Rare Flagellant
The
bench.
hunter waits, brooding beneath his cowl.
Castle. Oh, and the Vengeful Kill list. Love to see it. Okay, we've got ourselves an objective here.
A renewal. Welcome back.
10-pound towel. Bear hugs, please. Thank you for the 56 months. Welcome back in. Corpse heal pet for when you're waiting for DOT damage kills. That would be the... Which one is that? That's the Carrion Eater? That's right. Because this won't give you the heal. Oh, right. The corpse. This is clearing the corpse. Is this the one you're talking about, though? Yeah, I think it is. I always feel like that is just a wasted effort. Then again, healing for 30% without a threshold is pretty sick. Maybe I've just not utilized this well enough. Yeah, obviously those tokens are really nice, too. You know what? Let's give it a shot.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
This one's going to be a lot different today, man.
It cannot fight, but perhaps it can calm.
Totally edumacated. You'll be our larval carrion eater for the day. Bad Poetry Golem. Pretty fitting name for our bounty hunter today as well. Poetry Golem. There we go. Figured it out. Send it? Any trinkets? There's Stew Pot. Not to buy any particular stagecoach gear this time around. Let's go Stew Pot.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
And I do feel as though I should get a couple of combat items for the Librarian fight just in case. So let's grab these things. Bidet Poetry Golem. And we'll save these for the Librarian fight. I do have a second Spore Grenade, actually, which is pretty nice.
This will serve well.
So back at it. Chapter 3. With the Killer's Glow. Let's see if we can get another notch on the belt.
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere in need.
And or not die in the first region. There we go.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
First DD character since the ill-fated Hellion. Yeah, like Ares said, that does, you're just talking about any Hellion then, right? Sort of goes without saying.
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
Okay, so decent lair position here. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably going to try to hit a lot of these academic studies so we can maybe try to find some trinkets or combat items to give us a little bit more of an advantage prior to that. Love to see the agreement early on here too. Okay, so much for the toxicity. Oh, it did just occur to me now, though. I lost a lot of my DOT having benched the flagellant here. Yeah, obviously the mag rain's going to be less of a chance, too. These guys don't have a ton of fire resistance, though. That's surprising. Oh, you were the Hellion from the worst, darkest dungeon run. Oh my god. Yeah, that's an all-timer one. That is maybe the most misfortunate of Hellions. Perhaps even the one that really started it all. The OG doomed Hellion. Still need to get kills with the bounty hunter, so it doesn't matter that much. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, I forgot about that right away. So let's just fully ignore the DOT thing. We'll just try to stress heal as much as we possibly can, especially given the fact that we've upgraded the Virtuoso already. Or the Inspiring Tune, rather. So, yeah, we got that going. We want to get the Encore going on the Bounty Hunter as much as possible so he gets as many opportunities as he can to get the kills. Let's go ahead and finish this guy off before he bleeds out.
On to the next.
So there's one. That's all right. Still getting the taunt up front from that. So he will be dead to the DOT here, so we got to make sure that he's... Oh, never mind. Healed himself. Perfect. Okay, okay. Any stun, obviously, is going to be pretty fantastic for us, too. So, yeah, Encore's up front. We need a... I guess, yeah, I'm not going to be able to upgrade the Encore here. It's not really going to matter. We can get through those guards to allow for the Bounty Hunter to get this front rank guy first. Blind in the back there is pretty nice as well. See if that helps out. Good stuff. Yeah, it's part of the torch this time, Daniel. Yeah, I got to be really careful about when I kill enemies because any killing blow is going to apply stress to my teammates. I also have the Larval Carrion Eater this time, I need to remember, which is going to afford me the opportunity to heal and generate crit and block tokens off of any corpse that I destroy, which I may be tempted to do here. Go ahead and give that a shot, actually, and see if this helps us out. That's a nice big heal. Oh, the corpse killing blow counts as well. Oh, no. I didn't realize that.
Stupendous.
Oh, and there goes the burn for that guy. That's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're getting first action there, so he's just going to have to deal with that one. We get a nice little stress heal or stress resist from that. So that does make our pet way worse, unfortunately. I don't think we're going to be able to take advantage of that, sadly. Because it's just not worth it at all to add that much stress. Yeah, a little bit of a strategic backfire there. That's unfortunate. It was worth a shot. It made sense in the moment.
The spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Did it? Really? Either way, that's fine. We'll just basically ignore our pet for this run, unfortunately. Ooh, Snappy Swig on this Jester is terrific. With the lightning reflexes and the hero path, he's going to be well above 8 speed right out of the gate. Until we can find a way to boost her speed, I know the Snappy Swig will add to the mag rain DOT, but we're not really super concerned about that. I think having the crits on the Jester is going to be a lot more valuable, so go ahead and start out with that.
The destination is never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
So I'm going to take a roll of the dice here. The facsimile with the study is already a good option, but you never know what could be in the mystery zone. It was a safe route as well, not to mention the additional stress heal there is going to be pretty valuable. In fact, our route selection is going to probably play a larger role in this than it typically would, given the amount of stress healing we can do from that. Yeah, no, I can't blame you for that, Boomy. That was certainly an unexpected outcome. I didn't expect that either. Hey, there we go. That's a nice selection of food for when we get through this region, though. Oh, and the vintage collection as well. I didn't realize that was the one we were coming into here. We also have to fight 6 or less road battles, which we're already pretty well on our way to doing that. So yeah, we're going to be able to get some blood out of this, ideally, if they give us the right selection. So that could absolutely give us the resources we need to take on the Librarian here. Let's see if we get lucky. That is indeed what we get. Nice.
In this world,
Yum, yum, yum.
wealth is worthless without purpose.
Okay, that is a huge boon. We're not looking to avoid the Hoarder. How many relics do we got right now? Only 12, so that's really not going to help us out all that much. Let's Make sure that we keep the lair as an open path selection on this choice, and then not too much loathing.
Whispers.
Another chance at a combat item
The
here.
fanatics feed themselves to the fire, their flesh melting like candle wax.
That doesn't seem like it should be intended. I can believe that it is. It just says killing blow. Well, nah, yeah, that doesn't make any sense, does it? I was gonna say you can't kill that which is already dead, but then we are fighting a lot of zombies. There's like a bit of a logical loophole there. I don't know. Oh, shit. Who's got the stun resist?
The loathing festers.
Oh, that's always a fun one to find. With the bounty hunter at 40 stun resist. Obviously want to give him more opportunities to get the killing blows here, too.
At least it should be.
Damn, that could be a pretty big advantage. Gold content compass, yes, sir. Maybe find a few more kills in this road battle as well. Speaking of zombos. Okay, so... yeah, I'm pretty sure we just need to go ahead and keep on encoring the bounty hunter here. He's got a good chance at a one-shot here, I think, on this zombie. Let me take a look at his damage. It's not a good chance, but it's a decent one. Yeah, he can resist the stun on the pocket watch. In fact, we've played around that pretty frequently to purchase the clarifying poultices on those characters so they can have a much higher likelihood of doing so. It's definitely one of the better trinkets, although obviously it can also result in things like that as well. Okay, so does this clear the corpse and then it does not add stress? So then clearing corpses is not triggering either the carrion or the trophy. It's different from a killing blow, which is logical. Just gotta keep that in mind, I guess. Definitely need to get the taunts back up front. Let's go ahead and do that now. Let's clear through this riposte too, sure. There we go, buddy. How's your damage looking here? Not fantastic. Let's go for an uppercut, see if we can get lucky on this guy. There we go. I think we could pile on the bleed a little bit there.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Feels pretty good. Build himself up as well, which puts him over death's door for the DOT tick. Absolutely going to heal some stress from the Jester here. Snappy Swig's stress or crits are piling up. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I just want to
Excellent work.
put this on the Plague Doctor anyway. Crits are nice on him and all, but I don't know how much they're actually going to be doing for us. Okay, they're both pretty damn low here. I might be able to encore to get the kill on him prior to his DOT ticking down. Let's go ahead and finish this off. And we're probably going to need to do some solemnity up front on the leper here as well. He's a little too high on the stress as well. There we go. Fade black looks good. We're getting some good stress heals out of that too. That's working out pretty well. Let's just go ahead and heal you up. That makes sense. Bounty Hunter is going to get the kill here too. So he's gotten all three of the kills so far, which is outstanding.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Make that 4. God damn, good stuff.
Straightforward and effective.
They put us in a pretty rough spot with stress there, but hopefully we'll be all right. Wonder if you have a bucket of water, could you just turn off the Fanatic super mode? I feel like a bucket of water would be a pretty strong advantage in that fight regardless.
Foul winds and foul tidings. No doubt the source is within.
All right, let's go ahead and get these combat items equipped at least. Let's go for the bear trap, I think, is going to be a little bit better here, and then we'll just go for the smoke bomb, and I guess we'll just keep the spore grenades. Yeah. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I think I want to do that. I might even want to swap the positions of the Plague Doctor and the Bounty Hunter here to allow for the Bounty Hunter to have his hurl bat. Oh, I guess I can't change position anymore, can I? Yeah, that's right. But I might want to have that anyway. let's do it. Hey, Soviet. Had a rough start to the day, but we're getting back on the horse.
The library burns, and with it, the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Let's actually start with a stress heal here. These guys a little lower prior to going for the Encore and the Bounty Hunter. I request Tomothy, your presence has been requested. Let it be so. Kaboom! That's a fun Tomothy. He's just chilling. He's just leaned back. He's hanging out. Let's see if I can get the mark into the collect. Oh, that's just rude. Damn shame. All right, all right.
On to the next.
I'll live with that, I guess. We'll go ahead and get the withstand up. Has Tommy been losing weight? He's been on his grind, dude. Somebody in this house has got to do it, right? There you go. That's the stuff.
A resounding response.
He's looking good in that light, isn't he? Yeah, it's a good look for him. Finally in focus. I get to see him in all his glory here. Yeah, still absolutely just not worth it to clear a corpse in any situation here, I think. Because that's just gonna... Yeah, that's too much, man. Shit. As fun as the crits are, it's just not worth it at all. So we don't need any more help from you. We do want to try to get the taunts up front still. Let's make sure we take the easy one there. Jester's in a bad spot now, though. Sheesh. Tommy might be the most horrifying thing I've seen. I'm a Darkest Dungeon streamer. I'm insulted for him. Pick any number of these guys. Tommy, I don't think you're as ugly as the Amuletist, okay? I wouldn't say that about you. I wouldn't tell you that
Observe the subject carefully.
your face reminds me of the Flayer.
Discover its weaknesses.
Even though, I mean, kinda, if I'm being honest with you. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna just... I'm gonna slow it down a little bit here, particularly to try to address these stress issues.
Measured and steady.
These are getting a bit too bad in that regard. Yo, Freebird, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Thanks for the bear luck. Can we get some bear hugs for him, please, for the resubscription? Welcome back in. Clear through the stun that way. Hopefully not get another one on him. Bear hug love for the resub, please. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. Okay, then. I like that. You know, I'm all right with one person
A slow dissection.
dying to DOT, I think.
An unavoidable end.
Unless they don't want to allow for that to happen, in which case, by all means, let the bounty hunter get them all. Well, I guess he's not going to be able to get that one still. Yeah, I think with how high the stress levels are at the moment, it makes a lot of sense to let one go down that way. They are really determined to keep him alive here. Sheesh, it's kind of crazy. We don't need to get rid of that burn. I guess we do that. Clear a dodge and a guard, and maybe he'll get the double action and actually have an opportunity to do this. But is that what I want to do anyway? Oh boy, another stun there, damn. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and make this happen, I guess. Still want the taunt up front. I think we get a stress heal now. That's not good. Just the one stress point at least out of that. Okay, and then we get another inspiring tune. I'm thinking we may be running into a resolve check situation here, unfortunately. Okay, come on, buddy. Oh, we got the double stun that time, too. Damn, that sucks. So let's just go ahead and clear this corpse, I guess. You're dead to the bleed. Shuffle's totally fine. Another Solemnity here for the stress heal. We're in decent shape, but rapidly worsening here. Oh, no. I don't have the right... Oh, son of a bitch. That shuffle wasn't fine after all. God damn it. Okay, well...
Excellent work.
I'm just going to try for the blind there, I guess. I really got to stall for another stress heal here. This is critical to get this Plague Doctor down to 3. And they are being assholes about it. God damn. Here, let's do that. I get another finishing blow here, although it's pretty risky to do so. I'm okay with that. Oh, I didn't shuffle the Jester back. God damn it. Oh, what am I doing? I absolutely knew I had to do that there, and then I completely forgot.
Empowered. Emboldened.
And then he's just going to crit to kill there. All right, well. Stress healed himself, at least. Stop being a bitch. Stop it. You bitch. Gonna need you to knock that off.
Extinguished at last.
Okay, cool. We might just have to deal with the resolve check on the leper up front. Now at this point, well, we need to heal. I hate this guy. I wish I could kill you 3 times. This little fucker up front here. What a piece of garbage. Okay, we're gonna stare down. Do we even taunt? Yeah, Tommy, you gotta get out of here. You're giving us some bad vibes. This ain't working out, buddy. He doesn't have a Solemnity here either. This is rough. This is putting us in pretty bad shape for this upcoming battle. At least he's fully weakened. Okay, so we're just gonna... I guess we're just gonna stall for another stress heal? Is that really it?
Measure out your
I
violence
hate you.
and apply
I
it
truly
judiciously.
detest you, sir. I have not felt so strongly about a normal enemy in a long time, buddy. This is not the kind of rage that should be suited to your slaying.
Brows, unsteady stances.
Jesus.
Exhaustion takes hold.
Okay, we're gonna try to sneak in another heal here. I don't know if it's actually gonna be able to happen. Was that just like a guaranteed move? I just never knew about it. Always shuffle with that skill. Okay, we have the taunt this time. I don't think it's really gonna matter though. He's just gonna keep doing the same goddamn thing. You know what? Fuck it. Let's enter the fight on Death's Door. That's pretty good loot though. All right, second early death of the day. Here we go. Let's do it. Why not?
Upon his ladder, reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
Okay, so till the 3rd stack goes away, we don't have fantastic ways of getting any big damage in. I do think it makes a lot of sense to just stress heal out of the gate here. All right, here we go then. I like the double blind start quite a bit. Stare down for some weakens, or let's just go ahead and do a mark, actually. The bleed chance is decent. Immobilize doesn't really matter there. Mag rain's not going to matter either. I think I ought to go ahead and just try to get a heal in on the bounty hunter here.
Cannot be walked alone.
Okay. Hey, that's nice. Let's see. We just go ahead and keep intimidating, it looks like. No reason to waste the blood yet. I would not like to see another stress check on him. Encore's still not the play. What do we do here? Do I just add the blood now? No, I think we add the blood to the bounty hunter so we can get a quick attack in on the next round. Maybe we go ahead and just do this here. And then let's hit that since it's not really going to matter. Well, we could save his crit, actually. That makes a lot of sense. So, oh boy. No, I think we save everything and just move. Okay. Don't use the crit there. Gotta go for that 28 damage. It hurts. Wow! That sucks. And no bleed. Okay, so... Ha! It's fine that none of the dice rolls are going my way. I don't care about that. That's not making me mad. Not even a little bit. Alrighty, come on. I've changed my mind about the pocket watch, yeah. Just got into this game this weekend, finished Denial with Plague, Graveman, and Highway. Any tips on team building a second group? Well, if you're just playing, I'm assuming that you haven't unlocked anything or everything yet, so definitely focus on that in the beginning. Trying to unlock all the characters in the Altar of Hope, and that'll give you a lot more variety in your options. All right, we still have our Encore. We still have the blood here from the Jester. We're going to go ahead and go for this again. I'll be able to actually miss this time, thankfully, so in we go for another 28. Terrific. Still in a pretty good spot here, despite those early whiffs. Still feeling pretty good about this. I'm going to be able to fade to black off the Jester in the next round as well, and then I'll get a nice use of his crit. I guess I'm okay with that. That's fine. That's not great. Weak hold on life, okay. Yeah, I'm just probably going to do a Solemnity there anyway. Let's go for another blood here. Bounty Hunter has been the majority of our damage, obviously.
This is a rare and wonderful thing.
Ooh, that could be... yeah, it's not fantastic. That does honestly just afford us an opportunity to go for the...
Lethality
for the finale, though. Ah, boy. That's been unfortunate. I could do this, but I don't think I can actually target him with that. Yeah, that's a shame. Okay. Still pretty good, though. Still got another turn on the page burner in the second rank of books as well. Let's go with the Revenge here, actually. I bet we can put ourselves in a pretty decent spot for next round. Not too bad. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, it's like he knew. You fucker. All right, well, it's better to chance the blind anyway.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
All right, let's see here. Encore's still on cooldown. I think the Fade to Black's still a good try. I'd love to just get something to work. Any of the chance things, any things that have a chance to fail, if those could maybe just succeed, that'd be swell. Thank you. Thank you very much. That feels great.
This is no time to falter.
Big fan of that. Okay, come on, chop. Come on and slam. Now give me that extra turn, buddy. Give me that extra turn. He resisted the stress, you son of a bitch. All right, he's got the bleed out. We're good. Some stress healing, call it a day. Oh no, a meltdown. Oh no. Poor guy. Okay, does somebody need the killing blow here? Killing blow on Sprawl, that'd be the Jester. Can we make that happen? Kind of doubt it. Yeah, it's not looking like that's going to be a thing. Oh, well. God, that's just been going really poorly, hasn't it? Double-blinded Jester. Yeah, not a dodge anymore, but obviously he's going to go down to the bleed, so we'll take it, I guess. That's a W, all right. And some decent trinkets to go along with it.
The loathing abates.
Sweet. All right, here you go, pal. Ooh, that's the combo right there. Yeah, that's outstanding for our very speedy Jester right away. And then the turn start first in turn order is going to be a strength token, which, oh my god. Wow. Huh. Maybe do this and then this? Okay. Got a lot of indelible trinkets to start the day. That feels pretty good. We'll get the burn salves in there too, certainly makes sense. Nice.
An
All right.
elementary problem, is it not?
That'll work. Let's go study. Fine with me. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, torchlight's a little low. This is that unnerved feeling I often have after early lair bosses like that, where half the battle is the
An early experiment.
roadway afterward.
Gird yourself and don't stand too close.
I think this might be pustule salves. Yeah, that's pretty good. Keep those for the end game. Put Tommy away and everything went smoothly from then on. There's unfortunately a lot of credence to that. Actually cursed. You poor guy. You're not cursed, Tommy. You were never cursed. It was always me. Come on in, Yareth. Alright, well. Here we go again then, huh? I guess I don't really have to worry about the killing blows anymore. Because he's no longer looking for the cosmic beings. So, let's just get the friggin' job done here, shall we? Let's see, I want you to start with the revenge this time. Yeah. I'm gonna get very greedy here. I'm gonna go for the smoke bombs up front as well. Love that. I'm gonna try to get through this altar right away.
Stumbling and stupefied.
Man, very unfortunate with the luck on the pocket watch so far. I like that. I like that. Very nice. Okay. Basically a dead altar there.
Awash in turmoil.
Let's do the job. Back to let's stand. Okay. Neato, netto. Thank you for the Bezos bucks. Give him some bear hugs, please, for the prime. Come on back. Oh.
Breakthrough.
Oh, yeah. Let me feel the love, please, for the prime sub pile. Thanks for the Twitch, baby. Welcome back in. Did forget you had the massive regen there. That's not ideal. So let's go for you instead. No, let's just keep the taunt up here. Let's play this smart. Let's even do a little stress heal. He deserves it. He's been working so hard. I'll feel a little bit of that relief, huh? Pile, you seem to have misplaced your bear hugs. You can find them right in here in the emote menu. I don't know when we all just decided to stop feeling love for each other, but I'm not a big fan of that.
Take heart and do not relent.
You know, with a lot of fun. Thank you as well. Appreciate it. Yep. Got the Chirurgeon's Apron Trinket, which was a huge blessing as my occultist was hell-bent on bleeding everything with weird, as he does. He's prone to that. I've still, I don't know, I'm still lukewarm on Apron. As good as the benefits are, I often end up regretting the loss of healing.
Hold fast, For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Come on, buddy. Come on now. There you go. You knew you could do it. 11 to 17 on the collect bounty is insane.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
And there was Iguana fun. With the 17, the proper resub, and the prime. Thank you very much. Welcome back in. Appreciate you. Boy, yeah, this stress is going to be a problem, dude. Gonna be a big issue. We're probably gonna need a lot more in items for stress healing, actually.
Await those who dare.
Okay. No, we're not gonna drop Pocket Watch after this. I'm just gonna try to find a lot more ways to resist stun. I'm hoping the Flagellant actually has higher stun resist, although I kind of doubt it. But we got the poultices. There's various trinkets that can increase stun resistance that'll make it worthwhile. It's always worse than the beginning. You don't have any ways to add to that stat. It gets better as you go.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
That is a really unfortunate negative quirk there for Frosty. Oh, that is just awful. God damn it. I need that speed over 8 for the enlightening element. Wonder if we can find a way to remove it in here.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
There's that clarifying poultice we were talking about. We got the assay gear here too. Outstanding.
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Absolutely gonna pick that up right away. No need to think about that one.
Bolt it on and be off. The mountain will not be denied.
Yeah, as nice as Greater Heartseeker would be, I definitely feel like I needed to pick that up. And then this whiskey barrel is going to be pretty outstanding too. God damn. No way to remove the quirk, unfortunately, but that's all right. Let's get him wasted. +6, hell yeah. Love to see it. 30 base stun resist is pretty nice. I think that's going to be enough for me. And then we'll get the additional DOT resist here on the Plague Doctor, so she can enjoy the benefit of Fate's Foreteller, although I'm kind of tempted actually to go ahead and throw that on our Leper. But he is definitely benefiting from the bonus damage. Nobody's got the speed threshold met anymore for Snappy. Snappy definitely feels like the better thing for her, actually. I kind of feel like I might want to go with this instead. Let's do like this, and then that. And then we can maybe try to take advantage of her additional benefits there. Yeah, weak hold on life on this Jester as well, unfortunately. I think we go ahead and fix the coach up.
A new variable in the equation of your fate.
Let's hit that Sluice.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
And take the Deathless upgrade as a safety precaution, and then let's take a look here. The more DOT, the better. So I think I ought to just go ahead and invest in those as much as possible. Let's upgrade the Acid Rain. Nah, not an Alchemist this time. She's a Surgeon. So, sadly does have the lowest stun resist of the whole group, but we do have the Poultice to aid us in that. Take another whiskey barrel here. I think I'm going to take the flasks too. Let's go ahead and pop that. All right then. Not awful. Do that mostly for the stress heal here. And let's go like this. Full death, actually. I don't know if you were here much earlier now, but we did wipe an entire party earlier on, unfortunately. So round 2 for today. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this as well, since they're already below the threshold, and we can cure it still by ridding us of stiff knees. So a hospital is probably going to be a pretty high priority for us this time around. And I think we'll just keep the rest of that. No need to buy any more food here. That'll work. Saw a 1 somewhere in the relationships. You sure did. Yeah, at least it's not 0. Things are not going as well as we'd like, though, unfortunately. These meltdowns didn't do us a lot of favors, but we got a chance at some positive stuff as well. Just a hater for real. What can you do? Sometimes you just get mad. Let's go hit this sluice. Not the worst. We already have Revenge and Noxious Blast equipped, so that didn't actually cost us any slots. And then Acid Rain and Inspiring Tune with the Amorous buff. Nice. Wax Inoculant, maybe? That's something I should probably prioritize a little bit more, especially going into the sluice.
Tread carefully and quickly. This is swine country.
I know it applies to the entire team now, which is a pretty outstanding buff. I do kind of wish that the poultices all worked like that, but then again, I do prefer having like the much higher statistical benefit on a specific character.
And so they must fall.
Boy, really? Come on, y'all. Came here to play. Came to slice up some piggies in the sluice. What say you? A little bit more enthusiasm, huh?
Malaise, measured and steady.
All right, the DOT is king from this point forward. We no longer care about landing a killing blow for our bounty hunter, so we're just trying to apply as much dot as possible. As much K-Dot Lamar as we can get. I mentioned the heals coming in on the Jester there are going to be pretty nice, too. Stun lands on the Fladge. Let's go ahead and intimidate the big boy. Get the taunts up front again.
Early results are encouraging.
Absolutely they are. Yeah, this already feels tremendous. Bad spot there up front. Stress on the Leper's not too bad. We got the Solemnity for it. Still got the Withstand ready to go. He's dead to the DOT. I'm beginning to believe we may actually want to go ahead and just start our Jester out in the... Well, no, I say that. Probably not the case. I want him to be able to fade to black more often, but it is definitely better to have the Surgeon in the 3rd rank, especially while he's going to be starting with a lot of Encore and Stress Heal most of the time. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot. There you go, and that went pretty good.
The application of violence yields morbid gains.
Ah, the pig sticker. It's the combo applicator, I believe? No, benefits from combo.
At least it should be.
Gain stealth on crit below 40 flame. Yeah, that's not gonna be a... That's not gonna be a keeper. Ooh, we should do a gamble as well. We got a mod check. Get us going for a sluice bet. Every now and then I just gotta remind myself there's no map. Ooh, nice find.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
Holy cow. It's an impressive haul indeed.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
All right then. Thank you very much for that. Go ahead and get these guys in there. No need to keep that around anymore. I don't think I even need the slime mold.
Is
Sheesh.
invaluable until it becomes an excuse for inaction.
What a haul. This sluice immediately made worth it. I don't think Pig Sticker's very good. No, I don't think any of the sluice indelibles are very good.
By denizens of a small hamlet nestled on the eastern coast.
The necessity to go below 40 flame is already kind of rough. It's like a difficult threshold to meet reliably. And then the benefits you get from them afterward are just not all that great. Bummer. Okay. Yeah, I've never really been super excited about those trinkets. Yeah, it has to be 40 flame or lower. Oh, geez, right. Yeah, I don't want to get the killing blow like that. Well, that is rough. Okay, so she had a 90% stun resist there, and still the pocket watch came through, so that's a bit of a bummer. It's weird we can't snuff the flame. Yeah, it's always been a thing in this game, unfortunately.
A simple kindness.
Not an option. Which obviously makes it even more difficult to utilize that trinket effectively. Jesus Christ, this pocket watch really not working out so far. Alright, come on then, buddy. Do we have the encore back? Nope, not yet. Alright, well, whatever. Back rank leper for the win. Nice big bleed. Get another one. There she goes.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Let's see if I can pop a little heal for him up front, and then... jeez. Not much to be done about that, I guess. No stress, or not a ton anyway. Get through another quick heal there. Still don't have the encore, so I guess we just go ahead and make sure he's going to die to the bleed from this. We do have encore, nice. Okay. Solemnity? I will be able to, because I'm going to be able to move him forward here, and then I can pop it. And we can also do that, which is pretty nice. Don't mind that one bit, and then we go for this one. Alright, pretty good.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
This is where Battle Ballad's useful in DD2. Yeah, it certainly would have been pretty nice there. I don't think there's anything I'd really like to swap off him for that, though. I guess Finale doesn't necessarily need to be in the mix. Haven't really used it all that much. But yeah, the peculiar pods, or not the pods, the what was it that we had, the pig sticker? Yeah, it's just not fantastic. This is an upgrade to him. That's pretty nice. Don't have to lose this stun resist there anymore. I believe that used to be the case, Netto. I think the Infernal Flames used to automatically put you at 1 torchlight, but they've since changed that. Chirurgeon's Table, huh? DOT teams do struggle in this situation. I'm so unhappy with the dynamics in these relationships so far. They've been very picky. I don't think I want to fight that here, though. It just feels like a bad idea. I think you're right, Edumacated. Yeah, I think that was just the original Infernal Flame, because there used to just be the 1, right? And then we just bring your torchlight down to 1 for the entire run. Now they've got the wild variety in them, allowing for this challenge we've currently undertaken. Already threw this damn sluice, huh? Sheesh. Guess we got what we wanted out of it, didn't we? Oh, I think this is just going to be the ethereal dust, isn't it? Yeah, it's not great. It is pretty good, actually, for the Jester. I just realized, yeah, that's not bad. We could use that in the end game. Alright, cool. I don't think we got any mastery out of this, but it's a pretty sick loot. We got a whole bunch of relics. You tell me I could go to the Sluice and get a guaranteed 50 relics. I'm going there every time. I'm already going there every time, but that's just icing on the friggin' cake, dude. That's a W.
The fire is lit. The table is set. The inn awaits its favorite guests.
Has Lazy possibly replaced? Oh, here's another one of those indelibles from the Sluice. Oh, wait, no. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Leper Trinket. Convert blind to strength on turn start. Yep. Hello. Thank you very much. And I guess we'll just hang on to this for now. We got the spacious strong box as well.
Planning and mindfulness. As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
You remember when we bought the stew pot, thinking to ourselves, boy, it's going to be nice to get a bunch of stew from the stew pot. Fucking whoopsie. I don't think we need the strong box. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this. Probably not the operating table either.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
It's been on a very low simmer. Yeah, it's actually a slow cooker. Okay, let's go ahead and pop that real quick. Yikes. I mean, at least we're in a pretty good spot with a couple of these relationships, but, holy cow. This is bad. Leper Plague Doctor, please, give us some help. There we go. Try this one out as well. Okay, that's something. Might be whiskey flask time. Let's do that.
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere in need.
Still going after a Shroud boss, aren't we? Yeah, the Scourge. Looking to get this. A lot of candles there as well. It's interesting. A little Leviathan revenge, maybe?
The shrouded coast. Isolated. And drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
Wild tea could get rid of stiff knees for me. I feel like that's got to be a good idea. Oh, it could get rid of lightning reflexes too. That would be super unfortunate. Let's roll the dice though. You fucker. All right, this is still at least 8 speed, but that's frustrating. But I'll deal with it, I guess. Another songbook, more whiskey.
On the road to damnation.
Thank goodness for all these relics, man. We certainly needed them. Let's go for this. That's getting better. To 10 now for those guys. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let's go with Jester Leper now. Get them nice and inebriated. Get up to 9 on these guys. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Yeah, there we go. It's a good place to leave it for now. Check thresholds for everybody else. I think we're just about in a comfortable spot. Keep those other whiskey flasks. Let's go ahead and get these guys fed. Bread for Frosty. Still got a bunch of relics here. I could certainly go for more stun resist, although we're not getting lucky with that offering, unfortunately. Thunderclap grenades are pretty tempting. I'm gonna pick these up. And no trinkets that I really like to get here. Poison Ring's fun and all, but probably not to play this time around. Let's do actually pick up a Wax Inoculant here. Let's mess around with some more disease resist. That feels like a fine idea. And that'll do it, I guess. Rare time to want to purchase a calming incense just to give us some additional stress healing options, but I think we're gonna be all right. Definitely feels like I should swap the pocket watch. I guess we don't necessarily need to use Fate's Foreteller. We could always just have that equipped on the Plague Doctor anyway, even without the additional resist from the other trinket. I might want to lock in Evasive on her. It might go away soon if I don't do so. See if we can find an early hospital here. We do have some extra relics for that, I guess. Moving on. Could be good. Pretty good, okay. Slice off, replace something there, though. Got a Hopeful Incision. Hopeful Suffer. Not bad.
Propriety floats listless on the tide.
Hello.
Brined in noxious degradation.
Immediately rewarded, okay. Thanks, game. So we're gonna get rid of that weak hold on life. Probably lock in Evasive, maybe even lock in Breacher. I don't think we can afford to do both, though. Yeah, we can afford to do both unless I get very lucky.
Variables, but do it quickly.
With the piles ahead of this hospital here. And so far, no good.
It is low indeed to profit in destruction.
Annie Q! Maybe we'll get lucky after all. Oh boy.
Salvation.
That's exciting. All right, let's go ahead and get a burn started and maybe even a sport grenade here, actually. That sounds outstanding. That's an immense amount of DOT to apply to her right away. That's awesome. Yeah, this is among the best starts we've had in this fight in a while. Ooh, look at that. The full DOT resist, too, and they heal off that for the flagelant. Hey, Soul. We're having a good time. Things are just getting cooking here, I'd say. Oh, yeah.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Is implementing Twitch chat in your YouTube VODs too much of a hassle? I've had people offer conflicting opinions on that.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
There's been some folks that have asked for it, and then there's also folks that feel that it would be like it would lower the quality of the VODs. I don't feel very strongly about it either way. Certainly not enough to have attempted to make it a thing by now. It probably wouldn't be that difficult. I assume these days that's going to be a very simple thing because I'm obviously not the only one that's interested in that. I say all that to say I probably won't do it, but I could. And yeah, I feel like we also don't really miss a ton of, oh no, my stress heal got replaced. Shit, I should have checked on that. Ah, damn.
Cleared with impunity.
Yeah, I do tend to read the grand majority of comments made in the chat as well, so you're usually not missing too much from the VOD. We just kind of wrecked this Anti-Q fight.
Bafflement and vexation.
This was outstanding. Right, the Twitch VODs do have the chat as well, although not permanently, unfortunately. That actually, yeah, now that you mentioned that, that is a incentive, I suppose. You know, to keep those messages around in perpetuity would be an option for me. Bad time. -2 for that. What the hell? Why?
A simple kindness.
Oh, damn, you have the stress resist off that. Nice. That's always fun. Okay, so I don't think we're going to be able to do DOT kill here, unfortunately, so we'll just have to take the shot. Not too bad. -2, yeah. Ooh, fun. We might be able to take advantage of this, actually. This would be huge if we could get both of these bonuses on the leper here. Let's see if we can get rich. And or avoid spending all of our stuff. That was a hell of a time to find the anti-Q there. Yeah, that worked out really well. Let's go ahead and get rid of Razor's Whip. Let's actually get rid of Battle Ballad so we can keep both of these and keep our Inspiring too. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, hospital time. So I think priority order for me here goes... Well, because we don't have our third positive quirk, I think we can hold off on locking in Breacher for now.
She weeps for the fallen and knows she will join them soon enough.
I think it makes the most sense to lock in Evasive here. I would like to get rid of Weak Hold on Life.
We need not be defined by our shortcomings.
And then I think I'm going to go ahead and keep all of our remaining relics and baubles. I'm going to see if I can get above that Carcanet threshold and get the massive benefit from that trinket.
A bestial refuge, littered with bones and less identifiable remains.
Yeah, that's fair, Soul. A little bit of bias there, but... Hey, the stew pot finally kicked in. Nice. Yeah, I might look into it. Like, it's almost certainly not that difficult of a thing to do. Maybe we can make it, like, unintrusive to the point where people don't even really notice it if they don't like it. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, it's a fair point, Bucket, but ideally we'll be able to have enough inventory space without having had the strong box.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
God definitely am down with the creature den here. I think we need a few more mastery points prior to getting to this focus fault fight.
A breakthrough.
Boy, and I love the back-to-back there from him. That's outstanding. Okay, so yeah, you're almost always going to be starting off with the stress heal here. I think we want to encore at this point. We're not going to have Mag Rain back. I guess I could do a Noxious Blast or something. I can also just encore him. Take a chance on a chop or two. It seems fine. It's just always going to be the issue of those damn stress points. Get through that, okay.
And carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, this is outstanding, actually. This is going to afford us the opportunity, ideally, to begin the next round with extra actions here. I think I'm going to go ahead and Intimidate to make sure we clear through the dodge. Still got the triple taunt up front on the leper. He's going to take first action to add the dodge, unfortunately, so small chance we're not able to do this as well as we'd like. Oh, that okay, so now he's got the blight. Actually, I could stall this a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and do exactly that. I think I'll just go for the Intimidate one more time here. He's dead to the blight for sure. Can't stress heal anymore, unfortunately. We'll just go ahead and send the Jester back to his proper rank. That's a shame. Okay, whatever. Go Feeble Frogger. Thank you for the sub as well. Welcome on in. Good to have you. Clear them dodges. Hit it.
Stupendous.
That's a heck of a start right there. No double stun. No double stun. Thank you. No dodges for the spooters here. And a dead spooter at that. No stress is worth it.
Steady yourself.
This is already looking fantastic.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Let's get his action through. Another blight on him is fine with me. Don't need to heal, so take that. That bleed should be enough. There we go. Fantastic. Another acid rain. Hit it. Man, he is just having bad luck with that. Everybody's been having bad luck with that. Yeah, it's overkill, but it's better than allowing for any potential sneaky combo strikes. There you go. Terrific.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
All right, do our absolute best to avoid further stress here. God, it is so satisfying to see them negated so well. Acid Rain. We're gonna blight, I guess. Well, unlikely to blight anyway. I think I have Mag Rain back now, though. There we are. One I should consider upgrading to, actually. Might be worth it. I think I'm gonna go for the chance on the punish here, too. Nice.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Not quite on the threshold for Solemnity here. See if maybe I can sneak in another heal with the Battlefield Medicine or something. Yeah, that was a waste, actually. Damn, I shouldn't have done that. Unnecessary stress. Alright, so I'd like to Battlefield Medicine you, and then I guess he could Deathless here, actually. Yeah, hopefully he's not going to get the double stun trigger
Welcome
again.
Relief from caustic agony.
There it is. Fantastic. Oh, boy, that is wonderful. Okay, and then do not... Oh, no, he's just going to die to the... Well, unless we Mag Rain again, actually. Yeah, that would work out, wouldn't it? So just switch here. And get the bite. That's fine.
The slow suffering begins.
Mag Rain for the burn kill. Oh, damn it. All right, whatever. Ooh, the double stress resist at the end, too. Nice. Pretty good.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
What character do you guys want to come back in the DLC? Let's see the Houndmaster coming back. That's absolutely been the one I've clamored for the most. I still feel bad for baiting people in with the new Houndmaster
ahead,
thumb.
The seat of our regrettable
But it's so
research.
cute. It's such a good chubs. I want to load it in now so we can appreciate it again. Look at this Chubbs. Look, he's so cute. My buddy. He actually looks quite dignified in this image. He kind of looks like he's seen some shit. This version of Chubbs.
I have fought far too many battles in my time, and I must share my story.
Who does your art? The wonderful Chodakana.
A brilliant conclusion.
Did that one, and the grand majority of all of the artwork on the channel over the last few years. She is terrific.
This road cannot be walked alone.
She continues to do excellent work for us.
On to the next.
She used to be able to hang out in the chat a lot more. Her work schedule shifted, though.
Agony by accumulation.
All right, there you go, buddy. Burn will do it. This lot, thankfully, a lot more susceptible to the DOT kills. Speaking of which, Jesus Christ, when did that get so bad? We need a battlefield medicine up front for sure. I guess we have the Solemnity here. Yeah, this might be a time to do it. He's probably going to burn down at the threshold again anyway. Okay, time for a blind. Time to let the blight finish him off. You go ahead and just whiff. Incorrect. You have misunderstood me. That does afford us the Deathless, I guess. That's good enough. I'm not gonna need the heal there, am I? Goddamn, okay.
Excellent work.
Once that's sorted out. Another stress heal for the Plague Doctor, too. This team's starting to really put it together right now. This is satisfying. Yo, I'm Big Fig Newton.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Well, back to you. Appreciate the resub. Slowly climbing toward that carcanet. We're gonna be at the threshold for the relics very soon for the minus or for the plus 20% max HP, but baubles are where it's at now, I guess. Those are obviously gonna be a little more difficult to come across.
There is something unearthly in the tannin of this unsavory vintage.
That's such a good Wayner, holy shit. I don't know if I've heard that one. It's been a while at least. Ooh, fun, Daredevil.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now. A renewal.
There's Big Fig with the 3 years with Prime. Please give him the bear hugs for the Bezos bucks. Much appreciated. Thanks for the long-term support. I'm gonna drop a bear pride in there for you with the bear hugs. Little bouncy bear pride. Do I need any of this shit? Got some pretty nice endgame combat items here. I feel pretty good about that. I guess the clotting powders would be more useful, wouldn't they? Let's actually use the bear traps. Might as well take advantage of the stuff we got. I'm even gonna keep the medicinal herbs. Let's go with the man, what do we got? Yeah, we got the pustule salves, the healing salves, the blood. I guess we don't necessarily need to hang on to the healing salves, do we? That's pretty cool. Okay. Hey, Nell, welcome. Okay, the lair is still up there, and we have access to that no matter which direction we go, which is always nice. I can keep the block tokens up till this point. In fact, we can get to the entire lair without losing our block tokens, which would be outstanding. I think that's the route we should go. That makes sense to me.
This way, if you can make it.
I always love loot, and this obviously would get us closer to our baubles threshold as well, so let's go for it.
Karma abhors waste. Best to take all you can.
Got a sharpness charm here too, interesting. And a whole bunch of apples and cheese. Jesus Christ.
Your coach is laden.
Jesus Christ.
You can carry no more.
Okay, get rid of that. Maybe use the stimulants here instead of the clotting powders. Let's do exactly that. Let's get rid of the bread. We have the stew pot here as well, so I'm pretty sure we don't actually need these apples and cheese. Greater cleansing sensor is good, but I feel like everything else we have equipped at the moment is slightly better, so I'll dump that as well as the burn salve. The sharpness charm is slightly worse than what we've got, as well as the seaman's boots. And I guess I'll get rid of the medical gear too. There we go. All right, halfway to the threshold on the Carcanet. Did the swine gamma get paid out? I'm not sure. I can't remember. I don't think it did. Mod check, and pay that out. Okay, stress heal time.
A simple kindness.
It's a very tanky team. Yeah, it's been really nice. I've had very little concern about our overall HP here.
Steady yourself.
Yo, thank you, mods. Appreciate it. Mag rain time.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
You can clear through the guard like that, I guess. Unfortunate stun that time. I think I'll go for the Intimidate here just to
Agony.
clear the last guard. Oh, that's just going to reset at the beginning of the round too. I forget. Okay. All right, let's do this. Try to get lucky in the pocket watch this time around. We got the buff now. Not a fan of the barricade fights. I like the variety that they introduce. I feel like it's fun that there is a combat that you have to think about a little bit. You just go brute force with it. Does end up causing a little bit more, or a few more problems. Particularly, I like it when I've got a team that seems really well built for this situation. Which I think actually might be this squad. The amount of direct damage that we can do to the barricades is pretty substantial, and then we got a lot of DOT that can apply to both targets as well.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Yeah, I like the variety for sure. Alrighty. Put these up. Still no stress heals necessary. Let's just go ahead and try to finish him off. We got the DOT nearly there. Like the fade to black combo right away. Hit it.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
The constant guard tokens get old really fast, though. Yeah, that's why we got to get that multi-target DOT going.
Appliance of harm.
Yeah, obviously in situations like that where you're able to clear the barricades very quickly, it's pretty satisfying too. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this Endure pretty soon here, because especially when he gets the full stress resistance, obviously that's a pretty outstanding outcome. Yeah, burn works pretty well on him too, for sure.
There is comfort in company.
Just healed 7 stress real casually there. That feels pretty nice. Let's auto apply the blight we need. If not, we got the incision coming up. Let's hit it. See you later. That was a healing fight. God damn. Hell yeah, dude. Some bandages and smelling salts too. That's not bad, although we are kind of out of room in the inventory at this point. Not looking great. Yeah, these probably just gotta go. Oh, I nearly dumped the blood. Jesus. Good enough. Moving on. So we're heading to the left here. We definitely don't need that much apples and cheese anymore. In fact, I think we could get rid of the ice box now. I think we're good on food for the remainder of the run. What you got? Take a trinket here, yeah. Let's take a chance on that. Oh, fun. Fin on a maniac.
Amidst the spoils,
Ooh.
an artifact of unparalleled power.
True entropy. There's the content trinket right there, dude. Yeah, why not? Let's have some fun with this build. That sounds like a goofy enough time to go for. Get rid of that dark impulse too. There's no way we're gonna pair that up with anything here. Content, baby. All about that content.
The avatars of oblivion. Clergy of the spreading stain.
It's gonna add a second stun, yeah. A stun and a daze, and then daze into the stun. Oh, that should have been a double acid rain. I just realized that's okay though. Random token includes negatives. You better believe it, buddy.
Agony by accumulation.
Rolling them dice. Which I know have continually come up snake eyes today, but it doesn't stop me from wanting to roll them again. All of the DOT. Or at least attempted anyway. No seafood fights so far. Yeah, it's been a very fishless shroud, hasn't it? It's odd. All right, what you got? You got a speed token to start off with this time around. Lands the blight there. Yet another stun. Vulnerable as well. Fun, fun. Gotta love it. You got the stress heal coming in to remove the horror here too, so that's not a big deal. Just have to wait for the days, unfortunately. Another DOT kill works for me. I think I can pop the Solemnity here happily. Resist the debuff. That's pretty nice.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
5 less stress for the leopard. Let's go. This is probably not worth the risk. I'm gonna go ahead and just swap around here. Get the battlefield medicine on you. And DOT will do it.
Stumbling and stupefied.
Yeah, he's got a phenomenal trinket pairing right now, as you can see. It's really doing him well.
Subtraction, an invariable result.
Very glad we got that. Debuff resist is huge with entropy. True, yeah, if we still had the sensor, it'd probably be a good pairing with that. If I had one! We're doing on baubles now. 53, we're getting there. Got a whole nother region to fill those up, too. I think we actually might make the threshold on that. Oh, snap, dude. Zinnia with the Pocket Watch and the Encore coming up for a double strength crit start on this fight. Oh, did he get a weaken? The double crit's pretty good anyway. Let's do it. Come on now. Come on. Give me the double hit here. Let me have it. Yes! Again. Again. Yes! Oh, baby. Oh, the triple. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, let's just go ahead and kill him immediately.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Hey, when it works, right? That's pretty damn good. Oh, it gives them the strength tokens. That's right, that's right. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Still obviously worth the trade-off, though. That's a heck of a start, dude. That feels pretty damn good.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Okay, let them have it.
Bafflement and vexation.
Fair enough, can't have it all. Mr. Jebzilla.
Welcome back.
Keep the bear hugs coming for him. Thank you so much for all the resubscriptions today, y'all. Welcome back in. Thank you for the Bezos bucks in particular. 29 months. Welcome back. Woo-hoo! Flying through this one. God damn. Love it. Hey, Nexus, welcome. And Button. 7777777. The Prime as well. Thank you very much. Thank you for showing the love to him. Brother, this is working out. This is to my liking. I'm having a very good time with this. Just try to get into a mag rain to finish it off here as well. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Send it. We're good. Got it handled.
Sweet reprieve.
Another mastery.
Until the next test is
Oh,
put before
boy. There's the one. There's the one trinket
you.
I'd consider with the Dark Impulse pairing there, man. The Snap Judgment on this Jester could go very hard. I think we're going to go ahead and do that, actually. Yeah, and that means that we got the Enlightening Element for this Plague Doc, who is definitely going to have a tough time getting into that speed threshold, but might be worth it just for these bonuses. Even the apply on hit from that is going to be a pretty outstanding thing to have, so might be time to get rid of the Fates Foreteller. Smoldering Hymnal somehow it's probably time to get rid of too, actually. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that now, I guess. I don't think I'm going to keep the Alembic and Retort either. And Shoobies! Shuby814, welcome on into the pile as well. Thank you. We are riders on a
Chaos must be
mission.
met with unwavering resolve.
Action kids in play position. Which rocket power character are you? I'm Sam. The new nerdy kid who moved in and doesn't have any friends and just adapts to the behavior of his nearest peers in order to fit in more quickly. That's me. I identified heavily with that character as a child and still do as an adult. Yeah, later on, X. You're serving us well. I expect it to continue. Do I have a stimulating poultice?
A breakthrough.
I do, don't I? You're right. Yeah. Ooh, that would be huge for the speed on the Plague Doctor. Yeah. Hopefully we can find another one in the next region too. Boy, yeah. Now that you mention it, those are a huge priority for the remainder of the run. If we can find any stimulating poultices, that's going to be massive value. I guess we can do the double taunt here. You know what? A little stress going on. Or not a little stress, but a little DOT going on that guy, ideally.
Lethality writ large.
That's just normal school. That was certainly my experience with school growing up, although I was a military kid, so we had to learn to adapt pretty often. I think it was pretty damn good for me overall, though. The social skills I was forced to develop as a result of that situation.
Stroke.
I think it's served me well over the years. Oh, hello. That's no good.
A brilliant conclusion.
All right, we're gonna be blinding like crazy here, I guess. It's a nice little stress heal there too. And tell you what, I like that turn order as well. Hot diggity damn. Burn's gonna be sufficient back there. We got the DOT to kill this guy. We get a little incision up front. Yeah, plenty of HP to give, don't you, brother? Can do a revenge here too. That's fine. I guess this is where we want to have Battle Belt equipped, isn't it? Once we get the knockback, but hey, I'll take that too. Probably taunt time. Works for me. Sure. You know what they say, what doesn't kill you gives you unhealthy coping mechanisms and a dark sense of humor. Here, here. And how? What do I feel this squad is OP? Infinite healing with tanking with decent DOT. It's looking good. They're incredibly tanky. The deathless heal off of the flagellant has not even really been a necessity, although it is always something that we got in the back pocket with this squad as well. Stress healing's looking fantastic despite the additional stress applied from the killing blows here. It's all looking pretty good, man.
Perhaps they have given their lives.
That was right on cue, wasn't it? Here you go, buddy. So yeah, even in a moment like that, I'm not at all worried. And not to mention he's got the back-to-back attacks here, which is pretty fun. Thanks, Pocket Watch. Yeah, let's do a Solemnity too, why not? So yeah, down to basically 0 stress. Which is kind of absurd. I'm just gonna dance around a little bit and let that burn do its thing. Yeah, if we can get some additional stun resist on the flagellant as well, he's not even really doing very good in that regard. Hopefully another couple of poultices will show up for us.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
And also don't forget the Carcanet that we're working on right now, which I think we just got very close to. Yeah, well, first of all, nice. Second of all, 75 is the threshold on that, so once we can clear that, we're going to be looking at a big buff for the Leper, too. I think we'll just replace the Sharpness Charm, actually, which would mean maybe True Entropy gets the bench at that point. And let's see here. We got 2 stews, which means we probably don't need any of the other food at this point. Just rely on that for the remainder. Off to the Shroud, boss.
Displaced, but not disarmed. The faceless army awaits us.
Reminder that Snap Judgment gives a negative token to Jester every time he's dazed from Encore. Ah, really? Yeah, I guess I forgot about that. Hold on, I gotta look at it again. Hi, buddy! I'm kind of okay with this.
The war is lost, yet the Warlord fights on.
Normally a pretty concerning turn of events here, but I feel like I actually got a pretty good chance of kicking this guy's ass. Let's do it. A little stimulant up front maybe for you. Showtime, yes sir. Yeah, let's do this. Let's really put our money where our mouth is here. Beautiful introduction for that guy. I really like it. Yeah, I'm hopeful that there's going to be even more,
Suffering begins.
a whole bunch more mini bosses with intros like that added into the game because it adds so much. I love it. Well, unlucky start, I guess. Yeah, as you can see, we're already feeling pretty damn good here. Strength added in. I guess I could get rid of that. It's not really necessary, though. A giant blight in the back there for a 2-turn timer on him. Intimidate looks really good there. Let's just fix him up. Yeah, let's go for another strength up front too for the speed buff for the leopard. Yeah, more mini bosses, more intros for the mini bosses, more like just things to mix up what can become kind of like the monotonous trudge from normal fight to normal fight. This is exactly what we need. This is exactly the infusion of variety that the game has called for a while.
Empowered, emboldened.
The blinds, good stuff. Let's see. Let's go for the taunt there. Despite the vulnerable, I do think he's going to be happy for that. I will go for the guard. Weird to see that in that situation. We'll go ahead and
A calculated generosity.
take advantage of the healing opportunity there, and then we're probably going to need a Solemnity to follow this up as well. I appreciate that, Nexus. Thanks. Probably going to get some more Stardew on the docket today as well. Keep the weekends coming, I guess, for him. That's working out pretty good. I don't think I necessarily need to heal either.
A master stroke.
Whittling away here. Keep going for these weekends. Good. Ooh, nice, a crit. There's the blight from that giant heal on him again, and then, oh yeah, why not? A lot of value out of those extra turns so far. Let's see if we can finally get a burn on the weapons rack, which I guess is not really adding a ton here. Let's see. Yeah, it might be Battlefield Medicine time. Gotta get another blind there.
Brilliant conclusion.
Oh, Cookie Raiders, welcome on in. Just in time to see us take down the Warlord. Whoopsie. Ah. He's gonna heal off that anyway, no big deal.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Really not a lot of need to heal up. Massive heal coming in on the Flagellant again, obviously. The DOT's really piling up pretty nicely. Ooh. Never mind, that got kind of bad. Jesus. There we go, all fixed. Just started DD2 today, nice.
Has been tended to.
Welcome to hell. It's a bunch of fun. Enjoy. All right, Warlord is no more. You know, his goddamn butt whooped. Bye-bye. And just dissolves into nothingness.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
That's pretty goddamn good for the leper, dude. That actually might be... I don't know. That Goading Gargoyle is really good, too. I'm pretty sure I gotta keep this. I think we do that. And then... let's go for... Oh, when did that become 10 speed? Did this get changed? I didn't even realize that we were actually meeting the threshold only from the Jester's 10 speed there? Huh. Well, I mean, neither of these are all that helpful for her at the moment, obviously, so I think I'll take the plus 20% damage. Very close on the baubles still. I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep the enlightening element. Let's go for the bandages on you, and then everybody else is feeling pretty good. I think we could probably get rid of a couple of candles here. We have so many good endgame combat items. This is a fantastic position to be in. More is an excellent ability. Yeah, the Flagellant's entire kit is so good. But is it good enough for us to get our revenge on the Leviathan today? Let's find out. Ready to go, baby. Oh, I absolutely should have used some of those good combat items for this.
An inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
Whoopsie, oh well. Boss 3 this time, Kaiju, so we're going after the focus fault today. What kind of new character would you like to see, Baer? We've had this conversation a few times.
Agony.
A lot about returning characters. I don't know if I've ever really tried to create, or infrequently have I tried to create what I would believe to be a good brand new character. As soon as you asked that, my brain said ghost. Ghost character. I want a guy that's a spooky ghost. And one of his moves is just called ooh, with like random capitalization on the O's and like 3 exclamation points. Not at all befitting of the style of the game, but just hilarious. Like Dora from Hades 2. Make Dora from Hades 2 a Darkest Dungeon 2 character. Yeah, no, I think that's basically what I'm getting at. Let's see here. Stall for a mag rain so we can get these guys on the DOT kill.
An invariable result.
I'll email them. Yeah, let the folks at Red Hook know. I got a golden idea for them. Moving on, that was easy. We're certainly gonna get the baubles for the Karkanen now. That's nice, at least. Not Ordain in the back there too. That's pretty good. And we can already tell the Gallia trinket for the leper has been pretty outstanding. Picados. Quarter of the way to the blackboard / papyrus. Back for 25 months as PK. Thank you very much. Welcome back in. Appreciate it. Did we get the stun from him already? I guess regardless, she's basically dead to the blight. So we'll definitely mag rain this again.
A brilliant conclusion.
Thank you for showing them the love with the bear hugs, y'all. Appreciate it. A necromancer that benefits from dead teammates. Maybe something like Thrilling Tablet will work well with them. That would be a very interesting way to do it.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
And then there could be like he only ever gets negative relationship points because everybody knows that he just wants the rest of them to die because it improves his standing. Just an incredibly selfish character.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Who's always just like, he'll get negative relationship until they die and are resurrected under his control, and then they'll build a positive relationship once they have become his thrall. I kind of love that. That feels more fitting of the game. Basically a collector, I guess. Yeah, like a playable collector.
Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
Oh, yeah, that would make the bounty hunter interesting too, wouldn't it? A sacrificial bounty hunter, although I guess you wouldn't be able to keep him after the fact, which would kind of mess things up. Could have a lot of corpse interactions, yeah, which I feel like is something that like is untapped potential possibly, because we have the larval carrion eater obviously, and there's also the matter of this infernal flame, which is sort of related, but
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
yeah, that could be a thing. You'd have to have a skill to kill them himself, but reviving them would be pretty broken. Yeah, I think his whole kit would have to be, well, his or hers, I guess. Or theirs. Would have to be a pretty weak selection. Just because that feels like an incredibly powerful advantage on its own. All right, there we go. Might as well endure, I guess. Got a pip out of it, nice.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
Okie dokie. We're just stalling here. Do we have the stress resist on anybody? Nope. Okay, just move forward then. Keep moving. And just keep moving. You can do a Solemnity, actually, might as well. We're in pretty damn good shape here. Couldn't ask for a much better way to start off the Leviathan fight. Double bleed dealt and double bleed received. Yeah, that's going to be a whiff. Sodden Sweater's decent, but we're mostly doing this for the show of it. For the content!
They must be made to see that their monstrous god is mortal.
Now, who needs the killing blow here? That's going to be the flagellant Zinnia. Okay, let's see if we can make that happen. Let's start off by trying to bleed the shit out of it, which is not going to be as easy. The blight resist is a little higher there, though, so I might as well try that out. I don't know why I doubled her turn. Yeah, it's not going to be ideal here. Let's just go for the Intimidate Weaken as well. Unlucky. Get a whole bunch of blight going there, maybe. Yeah, Flagellant should have been the Encore target here for sure. I didn't think about it. The blight chances they were going to be a lot better, so... Whoopsie. Got some decent damage out of it, though, at least. Oh, I think somebody was mentioning maybe getting move resist. I think they might have been thinking about the possibility of a future Leviathan fight. So props to you for bringing that up, or whoever that was, because you were absolutely right about that. I should have done so. Oh, well. Maybe we can very quickly kill the hand here. Let's give that a try. We can land the blight at the very least. Okay, that's nice. Oh, the guard with the move resist. Oh, shit. That's awesome. Go Leper. He said, not today, sir. All right, so we got the taunts up, but I think I'd like to block for the Leper here as well. I want to try to get into Fade to Black territory. I'm going to go ahead and pop a salve on him as well to play it safe. I'm going to get a speed for the block there. Snap Judgment did add the taunt there, unfortunately. That's all right, though. We got another blind chance. No luck on that. Know that we need to encore the Flagellant now, at least, so that's going to help me out a little bit. No bleed again, unfortunately. Yeah, we got to expect that, though. His bleed resist is pretty damn high.
Cooperation is the key.
Keep it coming, brother. I think it's Deathless time. Let's play it safe. While we're getting the opportunity here, let's go ahead and take a nice big chop as well. Loving that goading gargoyle, dude. So far, so good. I think we're going to have the Encore back for this as well. Definitely feels like this is the play here. Especially to be able to land a blight on it, and my god. My god. Combo. Doesn't really matter. This could be an opportunity to get an additional chance for the blight there. There it goes. Opens up for a leopard chop. Nice. Oh, okay. Team is absolutely crushing this, dude.
Confers advantage.
Might as well use our other salve here. Another blind chance. Does land. Give me a bleed, too. Come on, just one. Just one cheeky little bleed. Oh, look at that full stress resist. My god. Virtuoso. Clutching it up for the squad here. Nice and cathartic to just see us body a Leviathan, especially after that last run, man. Yeah, this feels pretty damn good. This is feeling nice. I think we're going to be able to get through to him without him
we can rely only upon each other.
getting a chance at the drag down now, too. Need to get one last shot, which I suppose is not an option, unfortunately, but we can't go ahead and just refill him. Oh, right, yeah, we need the killing blow from the, oh my god, leper yet again. So we need to intimidate, and then we need to do an acid rain, and that'll do it. That is Flagellant here, and he's going to get the job done. Nice! Hero goal complete. We get his prison unlocked here, which is pretty good, actually.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
We got too many good choices, man. It's a nice problem to have, but we're going to have to make some difficult decisions here. So let's take a look at this. More and More adds a strength token, additional negative banter, and applies blight to attackers when hit. Pretty damn good. He also has Emancipation, which allows Punish to steal a positive token, which is pretty sick. Also additional damage and lower HP. We have the Carcanet now as well. I got to remember that. So I think... yeah, I think Pocket Watch is going to go. I kind of want to go ahead and put the Pocket Watch back on the Plague Doctor here. We also have Fisherman's Line, which would be phenomenal on the Plague Doctor right now. Sadly, doesn't have anything serrated, but I feel like we could maybe fix that pretty quickly. Carcanet is insane, man. I think Carcanet actually needs to go on the Leper. And then I think I'm going to give Gallia to our Flagellant. I think it's time for True Entropy to hit the road. I don't think Emancipation's worth it. I really want to keep Enlightening Element. And I suppose... you know what? Actually, I think Fisherman's Line is worth it here. I think we're going to try to find something serrated. Because we have net, don't we? Oh, we don't have net. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're not going to use that, obviously, then. Let's maybe do this instead. Just get rid of Fisherman's Line. Get rid of the Iron Banded Wheels. I think I am going to get rid of the Enlightening Element. I'm also going to get rid of his prison. I'm pretty pleased with our situation here. I think I'm actually going to keep the stopwatch for the Flagellant as well. This is pretty good. Maybe Snappy Swig now. Yeah, I think it's time to do that. If last in turn order, add one negative token. That's what the Daze is doing. Okay, so we want to get the Encore upgrade for sure, so we're not having to... oh, wait, no, that doesn't get rid of Daze. That's right. Okay, that's fine, though. Can I equip some Thunderclap grenades here? I think I'm just going to get rid of the Adrenaline Tonic. I'm not sure I'm going to need that. Smelling Salts as well, and the Toxic Ichor. Yeah, it's not going to get a lot of value for us here. Well, there we go. More damage and HP for the wealthy. Yeah, rich get richer. I'll take advantage here. And I'm alright with that loss of block, too, because we are basically through the region. We got a whole nother one to go, man, so... I'm pretty optimistic we're going to be able to keep this Relics and Baubles situation intact. Big boys. Hey, big boy, I guess. Thunderclap! Ho! What a stun start. Prison with the Gallia would have been cool. Force hits for more blight. True, yeah, but I'm having a lot of fun with this with the Pocket Watch situation here. I'll stick with that. Okay, let's see. We got the taunt still. There we go. Hell yeah, dude. And let's see how we do with the punish. Not bad, not bad. Try it again. That's more like it, buddy. Okay, try it again. Let's go. No worries on the taunt there. Oh, the stun on him as well. Let's go ahead and get the Intimidate, and let's do a chop, actually. Yep. I like it. Boy, the Goading Gargoyle on the Leper is insane.
enemy weakens and wanes.
No way I can afford to get rid of that on him, man. That has been... It's been kind of a carry in this run. It's incredibly effective. Blind time? Yes, sir. No mag rain here. Let's just... Oh, that'll bleed out and then not cause the stress hit, I guess. But that's also not going to give us any benefit from the... what am I trying to say? The larval carrion eater is not going to do anything from that, I assume. Unfortunately. Speaking of unfortunate, yeah, this is obviously not ideal. I'm not gonna be able to mag rain here either, sadly. Yeah, we got our plague doctor up front in this position. That was a nasty shuffle. It's convenient though. He's gonna be able to bleed him out. And I suppose we just gotta move here. I think I can just endure again. Yeah, that's fine.
A simple kindness.
Not the worst. Put it all on me. I can take it. Stand makes a lot of sense there as well. I think he's still guarded by the flagellant here, which is kind of funny. Yeah, he is, which is going to result in the toxic. God damn it. Ah, fine. That's an effective stress heal, I suppose, isn't it? Oh, he's already in pretty damn good shape with everybody, too. I'm pretty sure he's going to be just fine. Just fine. Just keep on stabbing.
Bravo.
Holy shit. Okay, Plague Doc. Let's see here. I think we should probably encore for her to be able to move forward, and then the flagellant might just take his... Well, you know what? Fuck it. Just let her kill this damn thing. She don't need no help. You bastard. I guess I could've just killed it there too. Oh well. Oh, look, an herb use. And now you just move to the front, and then you can deathless, and we're good. Never mind, he stunned himself. Well, he's gonna die to the DOT anyway, so let's just... Ah, can't pass turn, son of a bitch. We'll just do this. Good enough. And now we can encore or do something to allow for the indiscriminate science heal on the flagellant, right? Or do that.
A small
works too.
foundation of trust.
Okay, wonderful. And then just refusing to allow us to do anything else. Pop a second solemnity here and we're good to go. We're just do revenge. Yeah, it works too. All right. Easy peasy.
Greater threats await those who dare.
And no need for misstep. We'll just take these and be on our way.
The loathing whispers.
Well, that went extremely well. I believe we're going to be ending up with... Oh, did we avoid the hospital here? I don't think it really matters. We don't need the flapjacks anyway. We got our stew supply ready to sate our every... Oh, speaking of which. Sate our every... what's an S word for hunger?
The fire is lit.
I'll find it.
The table is set. The inn awaits its favorite guests.
Ooh, playing cards, too nice. And the pain box. Let's go. Starvation. Oh my god, so smart.
Your coach is laden.
Satisfying.
You can carry no more.
Splendid. Okay, what do we have for the other hero goal? Let's land the killing blow on the Sprawl. We could return to the Sprawl. I don't mind that.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge. Ash on the wind.
All right. Don't need the icebox anymore.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
Oh, great, a wolf's blood. Ah, man. Tempting. I don't know if I can do that, though. We don't have either of the poultices. Oh, we do have the poultice. Nice. Yeah, we get the clarifying poultice here. Excellent. That's really good. We're going to go ahead and feed him the stew here as well. Let's go ahead and throw the playing cards in there for funsies. Okay, we're keeping the stimulating poultice for the next region so we can get the maximum value there. I think I keep the experimental remedy as well as the pain box, so sadly we do have a lot of inventory space problems right now. We're still working with a whole bunch of combat items that we don't really need. I do want to keep the Warhorn though. So let's go ahead and equip the Pustule Salve for now, I guess. Boy, yeah, inventory is a problem at the moment, isn't it? Let's get rid of the disarming dagger, I guess.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Yeah, definitely gonna buy more whiskey. I think we got a relationship we still need to work on with Jester Leper here, so let's do that with this right now. Ouch, that sucks. Try again. Flasks, and then I think we'll just use all the flasks here, actually. It'll give us some more inventory space at the very least. Right, yeah, we got the Book of Rousing Tunes, but I definitely want to hang on to that for the very end as well, ideally. Get a lot of speed bonuses going for the final region, or for the mountain, rather. Alright, that'll do. The board's good. Poetry might actually be worth it here, too. We do have quite a few relics still. A nice +2 out of that. Good stuff. I think I'm going to get 1 poetry here for these guys. Take the guaranteed pip. Get them up into friendly territory. Nice. And then we're very close on Plague Doctor Jester as well. Let's see. Let's do some mastery first.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
I'll go for more DOT as well. Let's go for the Punish, the Incision, the Mag Rain, and then I think I actually might take that Encore upgrade too. Let's swap off Slice off for Battle Ballad again, even though we haven't really gotten a lot of value out of that. Oh yeah, Gamba payout please as well. Mod check for that. Thank you, thank you. Okay, that was pretty quick, and I think we're ready to go here. I'm tempted to get that Wolf's Blood, but I'm pretty sure the trinkets that we've got sorted are going to be the ones we rock for the remainder. Let's pick up those poultices.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Now here's the big question. Do I go ahead and throw in 1 poultice now and 1 for the final region, or do I just save both of those so we have extreme stun resist for the mountain? I think it's the latter, because we don't have a guarantee that we're going to find another one of these, and that would be an outstanding advantage for him for the end game. So let's do that. I think we're looking good otherwise. Let's send it. Fantastic. Love to see it. A little bit of stress healing for these guys. All right, good stuff. Off to the Sprawl once more, see if we can take out this Librarian with the Jester, I want to say. Yep, that's the one.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Don't mind an early hospital. I might get an opportunity to lock in this Breacher after all, even though I guess he is on 3 quirks now, so it's probably not a bad idea. You're getting a guaranteed hospital here at the very least. Lair is accessible from any route, so I think we should try to preserve our block here if we can, which means we've got a select route that will be taken. Although that does also mean we've got a guaranteed repair battle, which is not ideal. Oh yeah, do I really want to do that? I think I value the block tokens more than I value not fighting a repair battle, which is abnormal. Alright, lock that in, brother.
We must preserve what is best in us.
Pyromaniac's kind of bad. I think I'd like to get rid of that too.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
Cool, alright. Oh, the poultices! Why did I not buy those? Ah, that was a foolish move. Alright, well, we already got the 2, I guess. That's all we really needed.
The route will exact a toll on wheel and axle both. Hold fast.
Okay, okay. Final region, brother. Make or break. I think we are more than ready. And I don't think I can allow for a lost opportunity to get the full boss clear yet again, get all 3 trophies. Well, this will be our 2nd Librarian, I suppose, won't it? Oh, that's a fun fight. Love the double blind here especially. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and encore yet again. I think we encore for the bleed here. That bleed resist is very low. So if we can get a double incision going to start this one off, we're going to be in pretty damn good shape. And then we got to get all the taunts up front and then hope the move resist works out pretty well. Nice speed token there. Okay. I got so invested in the stream, my phone died. Hey, that's how we know we're doing good. So there's like a carnal response within me that I feel is shared with many device owners. Once that battery starts ticking into the red. Red friggin' alert, dude. Can't be without my device for a single moment. Engage with reality? Ew. What? Why? Gross. Who would ever?
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Okay, well, yep. Dead to DOT back there. Works for me. Blight piled on. Nice little crit there for the plague doc. This is just...
The enemy weakens and wanes.
This is just proof positive that this team's going the distance. Man, this is a massacre of these two pit fighters. I'm having a good old time with it. Whoops! Ah, all right. Oh boy, yeah.
Malaise, measured and steady.
God, this just feels great. This is what I needed. Especially coming off a premature failure. Oh boy. There it is. Another Intimidate out there. Not even getting stressed. We've mastered this Infernal Flame. Just full control over this situation. Feels so good. Chad, I'm going to a brewery with my girlfriend. Should I get a pizza or a smash burger? Get a smash pizza. Yep. That requires no further input on my part. Well played, Len.
An elementary problem, is it not?
You know what you gotta do. Order a smash pizza, and then when they deliver you a normal pizza, look like visibly upset, and then just immediately start hammering it down with your fist.
Wheels askew, coach limping. Be prudent.
Looking up at them like this all the while. That's a good visual. That's a good little isolated clip. All right, Thunderclap Grenade ain't gonna help much. Let's get a Warhorn in here. I'll do... Let's see, I guess linens aren't really gonna matter too much. Well, actually, they are going to matter quite a bit, aren't they? Because we're going to get blind on other characters more than likely, so we'll like to have an option to deal with that. And then we got burn selves, too, which is pretty good. Sweet. Oh, right, yeah, this is also not what I thought it was. Oh, cool. That's not going to matter, but that's fun. Did I miss it? No, it's right there, okay. Oh no, is this a double repair battle? No, it's gonna be the one and then we'll have the wheel to lose right before the lair. Okay, so that's not terrible. We should be able to recover after this. Anti-Q repair battle! Oh! You little scamp. We already killed you today.
Wants what we have, and she will not be denied.
Friggin' Rick. Alright, as long as it's not festering vapors. Excellent. Double dodge there, okay. Alright, the guard too, sure. That'll clear some tokens, won't it?
Steady yourself.
Alright, so we're not going to concern ourselves with trying not to land the death blows here. We're just going to thin the ranks as quickly as possible for this one.
The fiend's strength
The longer we leave her to her own devices in the back there, the much worse off we are. For these reasons, yep. That's what we don't want to see. Might have to be deathless territory coming up soon here. Let's make sure we got the taunts up front still. Don't make things any worse for the Plague Doc. You could withstand this as well. It makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna need a battlefield medicine here, although, ooh, we got the repair. Damn, that sucks. Well, I do get a nice Razor's Wit coming in from the Jester here, although that is going to be on a block plus target, so that's not ideal. Or is it? Ooh. There we go. That's something. 2-turn timer on that bad boy. Getting a big heal from the more here as well, so he's in pretty good shape. We can still probably deathless on this round. Although I think an Acid Rain would be a lot more effective for us. Might get greedy here. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, I think I can get away with that. So he's going to heal up nicely from that. Ah, another stun from the Pocket Watch, though. Damn, okay, so this is definitely battlefield medicine territory.
Relief comes rarely in these times.
Okay.
Savor it.
Really hope we don't have to see another festering here. Would definitely love to land a Fade to Black.
Stupendous.
Good stuff. Oh, he's dead to DOT, though, anyway, that's right. Good enough, I guess. Might have to be a Solemnity coming up for him. Yet another stun. There we go. Let's do an Endure or two, actually. That seems right. Yeah, he's going to need some help here. That's fortunate. I think Medicine's on cooldown. Let's give him an Inspiring Tune. Just kidding. It's repair time. Our favorite. Medicine is available. Let's hit it. Okay, good enough. I'm not sure actually what unlocks Antiquarian. I don't know what you have to do specifically to get her to start showing up.
Kindness.
It's a good question. All right, do we just stall for the Inspiring Tune here? I feel like that's got to be the best play. Certainly take that as well. Here we go. Let's do this, and then we can Endure again. And he can Solemnity himself. Oh, bonus action from Snap? Already? Oh my god. That's awesome. Okay, let's Encore you. To heal off that, another Endure here.
Passion quiets the howling mind.
Oh, he's got the stress resist this turn as well. That's outstanding. And the dodge on the stab, too. God, this feels so broken. Just free stress heals for 2. Over and over and over. Remove it across the board. All right, she's all the way up at the front ranks now. Outstanding. You have to have a mostly full inventory before she shows up in Act 3 and higher. So that's the only modifier then?
A master stroke.
Is the amount of shit you're carrying around?
Lethality writ large.
There we go. Holy cow. We're actually out of here with 0 stress, huh? That's insane. That is pretty redonkulous, dude. Turn a repair fight into a heal fight. Love to see it. Give her all the DOT for fun.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
We are out of here, dude. No, come on now. We can go. Her uneventful exit is still hilarious to me. Just like, and I'm dead.
We move once more, albeit unsteadily.
Okay, so still got a resistance encounter here. And then we're straight to the lair. And it's just a matter of trying to avoid the remainder of the
Pity a soul so twisted
wheel
by
damage.
despair.
Ooh, nice. Some strength tokens, and we get a couple of pips. Still need those. Who's the specialty guy, isn't it? Masterful Kinred has returned. Why on earth? The Encore should not use the crit. Even if it's on a relationship, why is that a thing?
The enemy weakens and wanes.
That doesn't make any sense. Q has a 10% chance to appear in any pillager road battle when the inventory is 70% full or more. Gotcha. Yeah, no, it's just weird that it seemingly, like, Encore would not have activated a crit were it not for the fact that we have the relationship then, right? Which is weird.
Conclusion.
Encore should transfer the crit. Yeah, that'd be cool. I like that. Mr. Baer, after all this time, it's time to answer the question, is DD2 better than DD1? They're both good. Is that still allowed, or do you used the channel points, so I do feel the pressure to make an official declaration. So I'll say it like this instead. I like them both. Each has a place. Thus I decree.
Empowered, emboldened.
Let it be so. And may I avoid that question in perpetuity. I've still yet to come up with an end-all be-all response there.
Comes rarely in these times.
As the question continues to come up. Nothing seems to satisfy. No, Baer, we must choose one.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
And then sacrifice the other. In the name of the first.
Well done.
There can only be one. Light, please. Thank you.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
And just get rid of your friends' corpses to remind you that you're all alone in this world forever. Sorry, bud. That's just how it be out here in these mean streets. We have the stress resist again? Yes, we do. Oh, snap.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
A whole goddamn inventory again.
The loathing whispers.
All right, let's take a look. These are the combat items I wish to use in this fight. So let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of that. And get rid of that. There we go. Easy enough. Do I have any other food? I don't think so. Okay. Really got to be trying to get these piles still, too. Relics are still very valuable.
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
An easier question might be, which DD game do you prefer at the moment? We did just get through another original Darkest Dungeon campaign, and I had a really good time with that. That honestly, all that does is just reconfirm or reinforce my belief that both games are distinctly different enough to be simultaneously very enjoyable. I could play DD1. I could have a DD1 campaign going while still playing DD2 every now and then. I still have a great time.
And with it, the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
But nobody talks about DD3.
Measured and steady.
Well, that's because DD3 doesn't exist, Baer. Yeah, but I still want to talk about it. I want to pretend it's real. I want to pretend that's going to be a thing. We do get DD 1.5 coming up, actually. Something to legitimately get pretty excited about. Which every time I remember that's going to be a thing, I do get so pumped. Very excited for that Kingdoms update. Which I think I have a command for, by the way, if you're curious to look into it. I think it's !Kingdoms with an S. There it is. Yeah, thanks.
The slow suffering begins.
Yeah, it's right there for you. So the Kingdoms update is coming sometime this year. It is going to be a full rework of the way that DD2 is played, which appears to be similar to but different from a DD1 campaign. DD3D, hey, there we go, nice. The next dimension of Darkest Dungeon. Alright, that'll work. No stress resist this time. We'll just shuffle around a little bit and then see you later. See you later. True, Black Reliquary is also a thing as well if you're looking for a very DD1 experience. Master Kinred shows up again, huh? Okay. Kingdom 2 Crowns announced a new Olympus DLC. Damn, dude. They're just going after it. So they did Kingdom 80s, but didn't they also release a different DLC / update for Kingdom not too long ago? I feel like they did something pretty recently. Maybe I was thinking about that announcement. Last one was Norse. I'd have to look that up to remember. Definitely Kingdom in a minute. It'd be a fun one to come back to if I need something new to play. God, this team is just brainless at this point, just complete annihilation without too much effort on my part. I'm gonna need a little stressing up front, but we're good to go there still. He's gonna be A-okay, baby. Two Crowns co-op is extremely chill. It's a good time. Yeah, I really enjoy that experience, especially because Elise is way better at that game than I am, so I get to take the back seat for a change and whine at her about things that I think we should do, and then she immediately corrects me because she knows way better. Yeah. That's a big-ass blade, dude. Nice. Hey, Foos. Going real good today.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Had a slow start, but we've since recovered pretty splendidly. This team has been absolutely crushing it. I might have battlefield medicine there. Let's play it safe. This could just lead to another fade to black, most likely going to do so anyway. Oh my god, I do keep forgetting the leper is a beast right now. Dome Keeper's had a lot of updates. Really? I haven't thought about that game in a while either. Also, I know Thronefall got an update too.
A brilliant conclusion.
The new Thronefall map we could check out. So yeah, what am I whining about? Nothing to play. There's a lot of good options, or at least stuff to come back to. I should make a note, actually. I'm gonna do that right now before I forget any of this stuff. I'm gonna put it in my mod discussion. Dome Keeper update, Kingdom, new update / DLC. Is there a third thing? I think we were just talking about the Kingdoms update. That was the third thing we were mentioning, right? Yeah, that's probably it. That's good stuff, though. I'm gonna keep that in mind. All right, let's do the Encore just to heal him. DRG Survivor got new updates. Oh my god. What the frick, dude? Yeah, we eating again. Sheesh. That's awesome. Oh yeah, Dave the Diver. Good lord. I gotta get into this stuff, man. I got work to do. Joe doubled. Thank you very much for the subscription. Give him some bear hug. Show him the love, please. Welcome back to the pile. Complete catalog, decimal system. If first in turn order, plus 5% damage, and last in turn order, plus 1 stress. Ooh, that lasts for the whole battle. Oh, damn. What an interesting trophy. I might actually use that. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen this one yet.
The conflagration must be stopped. The Librarian must be destroyed.
All right, let's get to Blighton. Oh, damn, yeah, the Elden Ring DLC is this month as well, isn't it? I might actually... I might save that as something I just do on my own. Because if I don't, I'm pretty sure that that's just going to, like, be all I do for, like, 2 weeks of streams. Which isn't a terrible idea, but I don't necessarily want to, like, hard commit to that.
Stumbling and stupefied.
Okay, let's get a couple of weeks out for him. As long as I'm having fun, right? It's gonna be all that all of Twitch does for 2 weeks. Yeah, I feel bad about that too. I do like affording people at least an option, something else to watch when games like take over the entirety of Twitch like that. Right, Dove, yeah, exactly. So these people who don't want to get the spoilers have some recourse for it. And again, like I honestly wouldn't mind being selfish with that. Just something to enjoy on my own. Alright, well he's getting a lot of dodge value so far. Not gonna need to use the pustules yet. Love the blind there, fantastic. There's gonna be a taunt in the back, but that's not really gonna matter too much. I think I'll Battle Ballad here. Unusual choice, but the strength is honestly pretty nice. Stress is really piling up for this leper so far here. Oh man, unfortunate stuns too. Okay, so we're pretty close to being able to use our Noxious Blast now. Or sorry, our Incision rather. I'm gonna go ahead and, let's not waste that actually. Let's just go ahead and shuffle again. We'll have to fade to black one more time. That's not bad. Okay, I think that helps us out quite a bit, actually. Let's go for that withstand for the block plus now. Get our taunts back up. Yeah, I think we're going to need to do a stress heal, actually, here. He's not not an incision range right now, anyway. So it should still be pretty good. I really ought not waste the crit, but I think it also might go away. I did lose the strength, unfortunately. Yeah, this is kind of silly to just try to hang out with a crit like that. I'm pretty sure she's going to lose it anyway. Unlucky with the pocket watch, Jesus. And I don't really want to have that. So let's go like that, I guess. Get a revenge going here, that seems okay. Stress that time, thank you, Virtuoso. And now let's do this just so we can manage the stress a little bit better. I have Encore. Let's go for the Acid Rain here, or at least try to get through these damn stuns. I think I could Warhorn this, but it's still a bit of a waste. Boy, that has been rough. Okay, let's just do... I might as well use the crit here, I guess. Let's just get the Battlefield Medicine in on him. So just gonna waste it otherwise. Okay, we're finally in range to be able to do some big damage. Yeah, do some big damage here, but hopefully it's not too late.
But deadly all the same.
Did take quite a while to get to this point. The double blind on her is obviously unfortunate, but we might be able to use some linens on that, but I guess not. Alright, might as well take a chance here. Let's go ahead and salve this too.
A little help impeccably timed.
Makes sense. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and do this now. We just gotta get as much damage as we can in these next couple of turns. That pocket watch has been brutal so far. We got at least one more turn before that clicks in. We can get rid of this blind as well for the incision coming up. Pretty good chop there. Yeah, we're gonna need some
and apply it judiciously.
Some pretty fortunate outcomes with this. We're gonna need turn order to benefit us for the removal of that as well, although it's not necessarily Very likely. Let's go ahead and pustule that too. Let's land a combo, which isn't really going to matter much either. Fade the black time. I don't think I had the encore up there. That's lucky. Good chance for the bleed there. There we go. Okay. Not quite death's door. He's still blinded. Obviously, he's going into his transformation here now, so I think he gains like 20 HP from that. 24, okay. That's not terrible. Might miss on his next attack as well. Let's go ahead and get rid of that blind. Shop's still looking good. Yeah, I think we're all right. All right. That works. Never worried.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Got a neato trophy for our work here, too. Fun. All right. Let's go ahead and get rid of this linen. Put the bandage on here. Save the salve for now. Let's get rid of the 2 poultices still. Got a nightshade concoction, too. It's pretty nice. All kinds of stuff we really don't need. I'm pretty happy with the trinkets, honestly, at this point. I don't think I necessarily need to swap anybody off here, so let's just go ahead and get rid of all that shit. No medical equipment here. I might just have to get rid of the trophy. I'm pretty sure I can't afford to hang on to that anymore. Let's get rid of this. And maybe some candles this time. Yeah, I guess so. I don't think I'm going to use the dust. Let's just get rid of that, too. Call it good. All right. We got to avoid a repair battle, which means we got to avoid the rough patch. So let's head over to the watchtower, and then we'll maybe hit this cache, and that'll just be a fully destroyed stagecoach. Cool.
Unhinged by the impending apocalypse, the fanatics burn book and building alike.
I really thought that was a third anti-Q fight. Well, I guess I wouldn't really be all that upset about it at this point. There's free goodies for me. Might as well. Alright, he's having a bad time. Repair battle incoming? Are you sure? I think we can avoid it. We're gonna lose all of our block, or all of our shields rather, but I don't think it's gonna be a repair fight. Yeah, sure. Give him the business.
Measured and steady.
It is still pretty low. Let's have you. This is healing for. What was that? 52 across the squad on that heal? That's absurd. Yeah, I'm probably planning to use the Carcanet against the mountain boss. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to meet the threshold pretty easily. We've got a ridiculous amount of relics and baubles right now. We really don't need to buy anything else. I mean, we'll probably buy a couple of poultices and maybe look for additional speed bonuses from holy beats and stuff like that, but I don't really need a lot of help at the moment. Burn will do it. Stress resist. He's got the endure opportunity here again. Might as well take advantage of that. Yes, please. Right, trinkets are sorted. We got the stew pot, so yeah, we're looking pretty goddamn good. No need to stress heal. Speaking of which, I guess there was a need. Let's stand time. I might try to sneak in another Plague Doctor heal at the very end of this one. Can we endure again? No, I mean, I guess we could.
Stumbling and stupefied.
As well. And then she's got this, we can bandage here. Yeah, I guess that's better than nothing. And then go for it.
A simple variable. Easily resolved.
He's blinded and on bare optimal, so we're hoping that we can get the dodge there, and then we can finish this off with another inspiring tune for the final play of the show here. Fantastic. So long as you remember not to repair your stagecoach at the end. I think we could even afford to do that, to be honest. What have we got, like 120 baubles right now? Pretty sure it's not going to be a problem. We have been piling up the goodies on this run, man.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Might get a provisioner too, which would make it even easier to do. Oh yeah, we got 160 baubles, dude. We're fine. Absolutely no issue with that. I could probably even throw some away, to be honest. I'm tempted to do to make some room for anything we might be finding along the roadside here, but I feel like every single thing in our inventory at the moment is worth hanging on to. +1 speed here, by the way, which we might even go ahead and take the back-to-back on that. So we can get through here, and then we can go through the combat, the loathing, combat, and loathing, and yeah, we're good to go. Let's just go ahead and straight through the watchtower. Yeah, we can make the cache here too, but we really don't need it at all. I think I should just take the least problematic route, which I suppose actually would be that left side. I mean, we can always avoid the fight, too. I don't know if that's necessarily going to impact our relationships, though. Let's see what happens here. Cost us 16 relics. Nah, it's not worth. You still got to worry about the pips a little bit as well. Could probably convert your party into a board of directors. Oh, dude, there we go. That's a new character class. The CEO.
Well done.
Who has that same thing going on with the Necromancer where everybody only has negative relationship pips with him. But it's not because he's trying to kill them, it's just because he's kind of an asshole.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
It just represents everything wrong with the world.
Malaise. Measured.
But is also like incredibly powerful, and the more money you have, the more unstoppable he becomes. Be a good mini boss. Oh, but yeah, actually, that would feel a lot better to be able to take him on as a boss instead. I don't want to bring that fucker along with us. That does sound like more fun. Every one of the CEO's moves negatively impacts everyone but himself. I like it a lot. You can have like little lackeys, like little office worker guys in his front 3 ranks. And for one of his skills, he literally just like takes the money out of their pockets. A new entire area that's just like, yeah, a corporation. Just like, it's like the Google campus. Horrifying. Stress damage like crazy.
Excellent work.
Yeah, he never actually deals direct damage. He always makes his lackeys do it. Absolutely. That's good stuff. And he gets all the credit, of course, yeah. Just sits there gloating afterward. Barks after every command. Nah. It's not better than what we got. He gets guarded with the skill pass the buck. Oh, dude, this is too good. He's got too much potential not to do it. What happened to all our combat items, dude? So many good ones. Huh. Yeah, I guess those are all still pretty nice. There's a downsizing move that would shrink the party.
Echoes of humanity, twisted by hopelessness.
Oh, I need an animation of like one of the office workers like putting all their shit into a box though. For that one. Have y'all ever had to do that?
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Been fired and they leave like the cartoonish cardboard box on your desk for you to put all your shit in? Because I have. My first desk job out of college. I got brought in for a meeting and got fired. Deservedly, because I had no business doing that job at all and was very bad at it. Really didn't even know what I was doing the majority of the time. I got back to my desk and there was that, you know, telltale cardboard box there. I feel like it's meant to shame you. At least that's how I felt it was. Like, it wasn't for me to benefit from. They weren't looking out for me. They wanted everybody around me to see that I was getting canned.
Measured and steady.
Like, I didn't even have anything there. I just put it on the ground and walked out the door. Like, I was so uncommitted to that place. I just said, fuck this, see ya. Yeah, it didn't feel very good, though. If they wanted to be subtle, they'd do it at the end of the day. Yeah, it was like first thing. Bring me in to kick me out. Like, this could have been a phone call, y'all. I'm gonna make an example of this slacker. This 22-year-old working with 40-year-olds who have been in this career their entire lives.
Until the next test is put before you.
It was such a ridiculous job. The more removed I am from it, the more shocked I am that I ever had that position to begin with. It was for Arnold Machinery. And I was meant to be there, it was like a digital media director slash advertising manager slash 3 question marks and a shrugging emoji. Was in the job description, I believe. And my duties ranged anywhere from manage our completely non-existent social media platforms.
The loathing whispers.
To identify possible locations for and create the artwork for
Though it brings no satisfaction.
billboard advertisements. Ask me if I've ever done anything like that before in my life or in my college experience. Nope, nope, never. I have no idea how to do that. 0. Yeah, in London.
Strength dwindles.
Thank you for the prime. Thank you for the bear hugs. Reset over the weekend. Hope things are going well. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Oh, baby. There was an interview, yeah. So, multiple interviews, in fact. I'm pretty good at interviewing. I feel confident saying that about myself, and I sincerely believe that is the whole reason I got the job. Is because I can be very charismatic and appear to know what I am talking about when they're interviewing me. I think that had a lot to do with it. Unfortunately, the interview did not do a very good job of discerning whether or not I was qualified for the position.
And carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Which you'd think that would have been done via the job application.
The work continues.
Which also was fully lacking in the experience necessary for this position. Obviously, because I was just coming out of college.
Bravo.
No one's qualified for any job just coming out of college. You need to also have 3 years of experience in a relevant field. Or that exact position. Duh. Or just be charismatic enough to bullshit them into believing you're qualified for it, apparently. Turns out that's pretty valuable, I guess. Until you get the job. And then you get canned 4 months later. The Zen riddle that is work experience, you know.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Get you a trade job? I would like to keep my
The
current job.
loathing abates.
I like this one a lot. I hope y'all don't fire me anytime soon. Although I think I've applied essentially the same principle to this as I did with that one, which is just being charismatic enough to fool you into believing I know what I'm doing.
To profit in destruction.
But now I've been doing this long enough to actually get good at it, so that works out pretty well. Confidence over competence. Genuinely, yes.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
For like not even just job stuff, just life. I'm not saying it's the right way to do it. I'm telling you that that is how it works. Like, so many people get by on just make-believe. I'm not like trying to throw shade or anything here. I'm not like trying to call out anybody. It's just like that's how it is. Confidence, man,
A slow suffering begins.
is apparently enough to get you, you know, like a position in the White House. Much less a position at Arnold Machinery Company. All you gotta do is get the right people to believe you're fit for it. That's throwing a little shade. That's just throwing just a bit of shade. There's the classic, yeah. They asked for a degree in theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They thought that was good enough.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Like, if it ever gets to that point, I do kind of just want to start. Like, if I have to look for jobs again, I'm just going to apply for anything. And this is not a confession for future job seekers who have got to be watching my content, right? Scrolling through every DD2 VOD just to see where he slipped up. Just to cover my ass a little bit in that regard. But I will probably just start lying.
Agony by accumulation.
Just to see what happens. Because if lies get my foot in the door, then maybe I can even come clean and be like, look, I don't actually have this experience, but I can probably figure this out.
So press your advance.
I got you to bring me in here, right? And again, not vouching for that. It's not a good way to go about it, but it is probably something that could be effective.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
Nepotism gets you far too. Oh, without a doubt, yeah. It's like so much of your success has to do with who you know. That's how I got my second desk job out of college. It's because my college professor was very well connected to the place that I applied, and I got a desk job at a place called Top 10 Reviews. Writing online reviews for a lot of different stuff. Most of which, again, I had no experience with. I wrote a lot of reviews for that website for stuff that I never once interacted with in my life. It was even encouraged a lot of the time to just like scour the internet for other people's opinions on the things and just sort of regurgitate that. Yeah, no, it wasn't legitimate. And they know that. Plus, they've rebranded fully now, so.
Malaise.
Well, I think the website's still up.
And steady.
Exemplar fight, by the way. Going pretty good. Don't forget to copy-paste the job description in white text at the bottom of the resume to get it through the digital filters. You're not even joking. That's not even a joke. That's real. That's actual good practice. Which is so stupid. Yeah, why not? Yeah, for this to be an unordained exemplar is pretty funny right now. There you go, buddy.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
I tripped ass backward into a career. Started with my brother giving me a reference. The company he worked at as an entry-level data processing operator. Every job except one since has been because of people I used to work with. Yep.
Relief comes rarely.
Welcome to the real world.
Savor it.
I think the takeaway from that, though, should be It's actually very similar to the advice that I give to people who are like just trying to start out on Twitch and YouTube.
Steady yourself.
Weirdly enough, which is like, you know, you can be the best YouTuber in the world. You're probably still not going to get by on just your merits. You need to make connections and get to know people in your space. And those friends will get you far.
Stupendous.
Look at me!
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Yeah, I would not be nearly as successful without my connections from my friends in the NLSS crew. That is... It's not even a debate, that's just a fact. Yeah, I guess he's exploding. That's okay.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
Mm-hmm.
The past is gone. Let it die.
All right, anyway. That was a fun distraction to get through the Exemplar battle.
The loathing abates.
Off to victory, baby. 4-hour run here today, but
A fortifying meal,
paying
a
off.
strong drink, and finally, rest.
Filling this vitrine is gonna be a very satisfying thing, man.
Renewal. Welcome back.
Like this is a gauntlet. Each one of these is gonna be, well, I mean, not the chapter 1 ones really, but everyone besides that is gonna be pretty rough. I mean, we're far from a given on this too. This could go south.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
So we have 276 relics. That's pretty
All
good.
roads lead to the mountain, but only one leads beyond it.
Kedastis! Think of the 2 years and 1 month. Welcome back to the Baer Pile. Appreciate you. Thank you for the support for him. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the decimal system here.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
Sounds like a fun trophy. Obviously for the boss fight, that'll be
Conventional
nice
fare,
benefit. Big pig!
but fairly priced.
Let's go! Oh yeah, dude. And then let's go ahead and get those bonuses going here. Flagellant gets his buff. Give him the invigorating stew. Let's check in on who's got the worst relationship at the moment. It's going to be Plague Doc Jester. Let's try to boost that up. Very nice. And we'll go for the speed. And the big pig. And now we just need a couple of whiskey flasks. I think we're good to go on the relationships here. Check in on that real quick. Yeah, it's just Leper Flagellant and then Flagellant Jester. And that is max affinity. Fantastic. We have a little extra Death Door resist there. We got the fully loaded stun resist for the Pocket Watch here on the Flagellant. Experimental Remedy, might as well send him with that. And then Holy Beads is going to be very nice for our Jester. We're just trying to find as many speed buffs as we can for him. So there we go, 14 is going to be above the threshold on the Snap Judgment right away. And then we're not really super concerned about the speed on the Plague Doctor anymore. So, still nice, but not necessary. Another Stimulating Poultice, damn. I guess it wouldn't be a bad thing. I think the Holy Beads are slightly more tempting, though. We could get some additional combat items here, too. It'd be pretty good. Might as well take everything. We got, like, all of the relics right now. Grab all this shit. Stimulating Poultice, Boxing Gloves.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Why not, dude? Why not? Let's take a chance on this up front here. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. Okay, let's just go get the poetry then, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Do you have enough to buy out the shop? Maybe, and I could also possibly still have the relics threshold met there. Which would be wild. I mean, we don't have any reason to, but that would be funny. Let's get some Thunderclap grenades again. Do we have another one already? Yes, we do. There we go. And then we'll save the pustule salves. We'll save the blood. So that is our final combat items, meaning if we can find 2 other things to replace those, it'd be ideal. So let's get the glimmers. There we go. Okay, save. Save. So there's our final combat items. Everything else is free to use. No need to hang on to the stew anymore. Mastery time.
Listen, practice, improve.
I think we're going with the... Oh, we already got the Encore. Okay, so we can do Fade to Black, I guess. And then let's go with Revenge is kind of fun, actually. I might want to go that route. Solemnity's probably worth it, too, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. Endure is not necessary. More would be pretty strong here. And I guess the Blight is best. I think I am going to go... Oh, no, I could go Ruin here. Yeah, let's do Ruin. Swap Revenge over to Ruin for this one. Good stuff. That'll work. Just finished a PR for 20 miles on the Peloton and just got picked to appear on a game show and expecting a job offer today. God damn. All right. Save some W's for the rest of us. Sheesh. Go Matt. All right. This is fantastic. This is an extremely good situation here. Might as well pick this up too. Why not? Where's all that stress? Yo, you're gonna be on the floor? What? That's dope. I love that show. At least I watched through that first whole season. That's sick as hell, dude. I'm very excited for you. That's that Rob Lowe joint. Oh, your friend was on the first season. I might remember who they were. What did they look like? I think that's how you got on, speaking of nepotism. They just asked 100 from the previous season to get one of their friends. Yeah, there you go. That's how it works. All right, well, anyway. Let's do this thing. Let's get some barrel rolls to victory, huh? Ready to rock. Oh, yeah. Yes, we are. That's the good stuff. Not a lot of fantastic results out of that, but I'll take it. Hawaiian shirt, big jolly guy with a beard. I think I remember him. They all kind of blend together.
At last, the great cigarette. Temple of failure and regret.
I bet if I saw a picture of him, I'd probably recognize him from the first season. Bear roll. Let's do it. There's a reveal relationships button on the bottom left there, Laga. And it pops them all instantly. It's a very nice quality of life thing. Nothing wrong with nepotism as long as you know the person that can fill the boots. That's a fair point, yeah. Certainly prefer...
Reality comes asunder before our eyes.
Like non-familial nepotism too. Isn't literally nepotism like of the family instead of just like people you know? Anyway. Let's do this. Ooh, dodge plus for the candles. Yes, please. And I'm getting married in September. Okay, so you're actually just winning. It's your time to shine. Well, enjoy it. Brought my buddy into this job because I knew he was good at web development. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But when it's like, I hired my son for this position he's fully unqualified for, it's like, okay, buddy, come on. Anyway, that's enough of that. Time for victory. Time to clean up. Whoops! Sorry, pal. Should have tried harder. Should have been better. Dead to DOT. Decision time. Look at all them buffs, dude. God damn. Let's friggin' go. Not quite there, so let's get it to the threshold then. How about that?
And wanes.
No worship today.
Agony by accumulation.
Nice solemnity coming through here as well. Might as well. Well, we can save the thunderclap, I guess. I think we have a second fight coming up. Chapter 3 is 2 fights before the mountain, right? I always forget. I always forget what's what with that.
Stupendous.
Nice little heal there for the flagellant, too. Oh, my God. Okay, we're going to go for... Let's just go ahead and get rid of the lead there, yeah.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Take a chance on the faded black. Baer, any games you're looking forward to? We actually just got done talking about the fact that a lot of our favorites got updates recently, so I might be spending a little bit more time over the next couple of weeks checking those out. I made a little list here. A lot of stuff to get back into that I'm looking forward to. As far as new stuff, I've been trying to look around. I've not seen a lot.
Problems have their solutions. Even the big ones.
As far as new releases over the next little bit. Yeah, nothing's really coming to mind. Same question for y'all. Silk Song, shut up. That's not real until it's in my library, and even then I'm gonna think it's Frog Fractions 4. Yeah, good enough. Oh, Slay the Spire too, yeah. That's next year though, isn't it? So we still got a little ways to wait for that. Yeah, 2025. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was a dumb decision.
Breakthrough.
Just got rid of a free strength token there. Whoopsie. My top 10 wish-listed items on Steam are games that aren't out or even have a release date. Oof, yeah. That's rough. Hope Teen Cherry's doing all right. Yeah, I always feel bad for piling on whenever we bring that up. Because I mean, it's unquestionable that they feel an immense amount of pressure to release that game. I mean, it's totally reasonable too, unfortunately, to assume that the biggest issue for them is probably feature creep, which is the fancy term you use for when a studio just continues to come up with new ideas. Sorry, I just realized I'm blocking the jester's face here. For when a studio continues to come up with new ideas for a game and then just like there's nothing stopping them from adding those things in, so they just continue to make the game bigger and bigger and better and better. Because they don't have a publisher, right? I don't think they got a publisher for this deal. They're still just operating independently, which would explain it. Scope creep as well, yeah. I mean, God, they were planning on releasing initially like 5 years ago, so... Anyway, yeah, we've had this conversation ad infinitum. Final bear rolls, if you please. Our final combat item and skill check here. And then we keep the goods. Yeah, we're not dumping anything on the side of the road this time, as we need to meet the threshold for Karkanet. Otherwise, good to go, baby. Let's do it. Yeah, Dead Cells team has been busy, actually. They put out another new game that I've been meaning to give a try, actually, that just released into early access, the Rogue Prince of Persia, which has been getting kind of a mixed bag reviews, but I definitely want to give it a shot. I didn't even do that this week, too, actually. They were kind enough to hook me up with a code. All right, so we know what to do now. Our strategy for this lot, kill one as quickly as possible. And then move on to the next. They're working on Windblown as well? The Dead Cells team? They got 2 big projects underway. Okay, did land the Blight there, nice. Should we... Let's hit him... No, let him tick down from the Blight there. Oh, it's so close. Obviously, the more... I was going to say, maybe it might be worth going for the taunt up there. It probably was. I just got to get lucky, I guess, with this one. There we go. That's really good. He's going to tick down to the Blight here, so that's all good. Evil Empire lack. Okay, so it's... I think it's Evil Empire did the Rogue Prince of Persia, right? And then I think Motion Twin is working on... Oh, wait, no, sorry, other way. I think Motion Twin is the dev, and they're working on Rogue Prince, and then I think Evil Empire is publishing Windblown? Is that right? Okay, let's get rid of you. That's one down. That's tremendous. Still no Encore here. We got a 16 damage fade to black, though. We'll take that. Good stuff. That is the killing blow, I just realized. So, yeah, I gotta be careful about that, I guess. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm just now realizing, holy shit, we're actually piling on an immense amount of stress from landing the killing blows on these eye stalks. So that's the challenge for this Infernal Flame, I guess. Oh, boy. Okay, that's rough. Huh. We can clear the corpse. I don't know how much good that's going to do, but we can do it. Got the taunt still up on the leper here as well. If we can keep every single sigil on the leper here, that would be incredibly good. And I think we're able to do that, actually. Yeah, we are just going to have to land the killing blows here, unfortunately. I just got to hope that the Virtuoso Jester is able to add us a little bit of stress resist at some point. We have kept the symbols fully locked on to him. That is fantastic. It does make sense to do this, but we could also probably get a kill off the Razor's Wit, but the burn plus, well, the incision will do it, right? And then we can also
There is comfort in company.
incision him and then play, or let the Blade get this guy, or yeah, let the Flagellant finish this guy off. Motion Twins base Dead Cells and Windblown. Evil Empire is Dead Cells DLCs and Prince of Persia. Got it. Okay, cool. And then Motion Twin is like the dev side of that, and Evil Empire is the publishing side, right? Motion Twin is developing and publishing Windblown. Oh, sick. Okay, okay. So I misunderstood that then. Right on. It's hard to keep track of everything. Let's go. Double action. Got the Blight. He's done. Now just one more target there, and that's a...
Steady yourself.
Damn it, no dodge. Oh, that just ruined my whole glorious procession here. It's been so clean up to that very moment. If only the dodge had kicked in. Okay, so we are going to just try to make this as quick as we can here. I do really want to try to get another stress heal. Take it easy, London. Good to see you. That's fine, I guess. But God, yeah, having it on 3 now is really unfortunate. We could endure into Toxic, actually. It's just now occurring to me. That's a really good idea. Yeah, let's do that. That's gonna solve our stress issues, certainly.
A simple kindness.
Okay. Now, we've already got the guard on the Plague Doctor here as well, so we don't have to worry about additional marks being applied there. Oh, now we do. Fuck, okay. Encore... Endure? No, Fade to Black. Stress resist is nice there, and then let's Mag Rain to bring him up to the front.
Messy, but effective.
I think we just send it. Fuck it. Ooh, that's really good. Nice. Leopard does have taunt here, too. Okay, yeah, we're good to go. That's pretty good.
Obsession's unshrinking gaze. Focus, move forward.
That's pretty good. I'm pleased with that. Okay, withstand for the block plus at this point. He's getting the bonus damage now, too. And let's encore the blood on the leopard for a gigantic chop. Sounds good. Cool. Let's do it again. All right. Get rid of his speed there. The horror is not really a big deal. He's got the full stress resist for this turn as well, which is phenomenal. So there's a quick 90 damage from the leper. That's pretty good. Not too bad there. Okay. Manageable. Let's see. I could get a more going here as well. Get the big heals coming in for the flage. Ah, that was worse.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Yeah, it was a lot worse. We have the days there too. Shit. Okay, so we don't... Oh, we have Pustule Salve, right, so we can still use that. We'll turn this into another strength coming up in here. I think I'll just go ahead and take another stab opportunity, although I don't think he's going to do the offensive move. He might do a Limerence here, but I'm willing to take the risk, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. Might get a Toxic Blight off that too. Very good. All right, so he's getting the full heal coming into here. Let's go ahead and Pustule Salve the Jester. I'm going to go for another Punish. Another crit there, too. Nice. And the back-to-back. Let's go. Let's go for more again. That's a crazy combo. All right. Resolve check. Let's do it. I was waiting for the Resolute from you, man. I really thought you'd get it. Really thought you'd get it right there. All right, fair enough. It's blocked, but it's still probably worth... He's off death's door still, so yeah, good enough.
A brilliant conclusion.
Cool. That blight's really piling on quick, isn't it?
Steady yourself.
Ow! Don't do that again, please. No! Jesus Christ, man!
Violent equation.
Oh no!
Rounded down.
Well, that went poorly. I didn't realize he had the back-to-back like that. That's rough. Classic Chapter 3 fight. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, of course, the blind doesn't really matter there either. I guess makes him miss that attack, but that's not really going to do much. Oh, when the hell did I get immobilized? Really? Why? All right, landed the blight there at least. Yeah, keep it up, brother. Give him another. Ah, fuck.
The final chord is struck.
Son of a bitch. Oh, boy. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do this to me this way, brother. Come on now. Not like this. Not like this.
This is no time to falter.
Oh, boy. Come on, Resolute for me. Do it. Do it. Ah. Fragile? What the fuck, man? Alright, good enough.
Obsession blinded you to your blessings and smothered you in a fever dream of dissatisfaction.
Hoorah. Still a W.
Success, so long pursued, is rewarded only with creeping revelation.
That's what I was saying, man. Is even as well as that was going, it's far from a guarantee to be able to notch that loop on the belt. But there we go. That's right. A W is a W, especially when it goes, or when these infernal flames are concerned. We'll take whatever we can get, man. Well, thanks a bunch for watching this session of Darkest Dungeon 2, y'all. Appreciate the likes on the videos over on youtube.com/BaerTaffy. Again, another huge shout out to the YouTube members over there. Thank you very much for your support. Thanks for watching live here on Twitch as well. Appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one.